Well, you should come on separately.
All right, we are getting started with Dungeons Dookieheads, where we are doing the campaign of A House Divided. We are in episode 3. The way out is through. But we're going to start off this episode with a little bit of question and answer. So let's see if the shitheads in the room have done anything to take notes. So the first question that I had asked last time was, who is the heiress that has inherited the Raventree Manor, part of the Corvinaris family?
Priscilla and Orvander.
Yeah. Okay, and what's the last name? Does anybody know that?
Oh, yeah, but like I couldn't... No, yeah, Corvinaris.
No, because that was in the letter, Crin Corvinaris.
Yeah,
and then I put
no,
Smooch.
but
and this is one of those. This is one of those. Patriarchy.
McCamey Manor.
Priscilla. Oh, it is the name, and
Danos is the last name. Danos.
Oh, yeah. I have Priscilla and Orvander are heirs or some
Danos.
shit.
Yep.
Right.
That's actually what you have. Perfect.
That's
exactly what it says.
I put Priscilla and Orvander smooching, so I remember that they're a couple.
Oh, good.
And Google Docs is about.
And then I just have a random name written down, Crin Corvinaris, and I have
Crin Corvinaris. No recollection.
It's literally on a drawing of my boyfriend too. So
I pasted.
I don't know what that
nice.
means.
I pasted the.
It looks like he's my
That's
baby.
exactly what he
That's
looks
a South Park character.
And he's beautiful.
So, does anyone know who Crin Corvinaris is?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Google's being a bitch because I've had this same email since I was in middle school. It's like, you're running out of space.
Okay, so
I got it.
While she's looking that up. Oh.
Is. Oh wait. Give me 2 seconds. No, I just have the letter.
He's the son?
I just have the letter, that's why.
Why do you say he's the son?
I don't know, I just have right here.
Crin's a boy?
Okay. Well done. Okay. So, I will say that you probably didn't just spend the entire trip with Priscilla and Orvander in silence. So there are things that you talked about the family. So the patriarch of the family is Darius. Darius.
Wait, can you? I gotta sign into my other thing.
Okay, so Darius.
Wasn't there I wrote it down. Isn't there a Barbie character named Darius?
It's the exact same person.
In Princess and the Pauper.
Yes, it's the exact same person.
Red Prince.
Exact same person.
Awesome.
Yep, that's who this actually is based on.
In the Pauper, Barbie, Darius
I have no idea what that is about. All right.
Or is
so,
he in Swan Lake? Sorry, go on.
Thanks. We'll go ahead and continue with the story that we're doing, as opposed to trying to think of what happened in Barbie. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? There are. What is a feature that was not utilized last game? The candle. Okay. All right, for the ability for them to be able to roll at advantage. So, in order to do that, you are going to need to light my candle. Yes. So, right now, if you look at your
my character stuff,
it's not really doing it. So, you will need to put that in the chat that you are utilizing and you can just type it into the chat that you're lighting the candle and that you're unlighting the candle. What does it take though, since we've initiated combat? An action. All right, so that means that you.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you have to pull out your flint. You have to soak your wick in oil. It should take like 3 actions, but we're just gonna have it take 1 action because we're saying that.
Just be nice.
Yeah.
Question. So we don't know how much is left on this little guy. Do you know how much is left on that little guy?
I know exactly how much is left on that little guy.
Like, can I read in
it
your
doesn't.
Eyes if it's a lot?
Okay,
like
so. No. I mean, I will tell you when it looks like it's getting halfway through.
Okay.
What it has right now, there's no noticeable change yet.
Okay.
So it's still showing on full, on the I'm not going to suddenly tell you that now your tank is
Light
starting
it,
to
do.
sputter. I will let you know.
You're like, all right, shit, you're done.
Yep,
You light
exactly.
it, use it once. Well,
That was it.
Should have cast gate. All right. So another feature that was not utilized. What's something that you can utilize when you have a misfire?
my lucky dice.
Oh, I keep
Points of luck,
Points of
right?
luck, yeah.
So I will tell you that when you were starting to shoot, and people started to see how they always called you just lucky fucker, right? Because there's no way that sometimes you were able to hit the things that you hit. And literally, you've had a dream of this woman. She is decked out in like a golden cowboy type outfit, and she always looks at you and gives you this wink, and then flips you a coin. And on the coin is a a 4-leaf clover.
That's 3.
Okay. Shut the. Give them back. So, and so you've always felt like you had this this ability to gamble in certain situations, but this is also why the weapon that you're using is actually usable, is because it's. You think about it. What's the probability of rolling a 1 or a 2 on a 20-sided die?
1 in 10.
Yep. So 10% of the time it would fail, right? Not exactly the concealed carry, reliability that you would like to depend your life on, right? So it is though if you have the ability to reroll when that happens. So, and you get to do that between every long rest. You have 3 of those points. It can be used for you rerolling an attack die, or rerolling an ability saving throw, or an ability check. Or it can be used on someone that's attacking you to have them reroll that die. So, like, let's say that one of these arcane wraiths gets a critical.
I can make them reroll.
You could make them reroll. All right.
Sorry for getting the spam of me like checking stuff out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm exploring.
We'll let that happen. I know you're exploring your character sheet. That's fine. That's good. I'm proud of you. All right. So, here's where we are. So far, we have accepted this offer to go and do some house cleaning for for Priscilla and her eccentric husband. You traveled to the Raventree Manor, did a great job of sneaking and peeking through windows, found the kind of the epicenter of whatever it is that happened with this house, and also identified that some of these rumors of supernatural activity seems to be fairly accurate. They are sane reports. What kind of supernatural activity have you seen up to this point?
The orbs, I don't know.
The portal?
The portal, yep.
Recreations of memories and like
Yeah.
past activities.
So yeah, like voices and knocks, similar to what's happening above us right now. That's why that's what that sound effect is for. It's ambiance. All right. And now, stepping into the room with the portal, you could immediately sense this dread of something terrible happened in this room. And looking at this swirling portal, it is maybe a meter wide and swirling these colors of violet and a burnt orange auburn shade chaotically moving, right? And in the moment of awe in looking at this, there is suddenly, though, the bristling on the back of your head, or the back of your neck, as a purple skull rises up out of the floor. And as it continues to rise, a incorporeal body begins to manifest, and you see this hideous creature that begins to form in front of you. Let me see if I can put it up for you all. Let's see if I can pull up the picture of the creature. Because I want you to be able to see how spooky he is, because I want you to be afraid. Be very, very afraid. No negotiations.
This is crazy.
To be able to see. Yes. So this is the first individual that pops up out at you. As it starts to coalesce into this, and you just hear this screaming of, as it has obviously been just awoken from its slumber, and then you're like, holy shit, I don't know that we're going to be able to survive a fight with this thing. This thing looks deadly. A skull, orange in shape, in color, rises up out of the floor and begins to take shape, and his twin starts to manifest, and now you have two of these things in the room next to you. Ricky, you are in a target-rich environment. You have one on either side of you, so you're good to go. The two ladies are between each other. Before we get started, I'm going to lower the volume on that background, and I'm going to ask you, is there any kind of questions that you have before we get started with the 15-minute timer that I am going to put on, that you're going to want to come to a solution on fairly quickly? How to survive. If you beat them, that means that Ricky has expended all of his points of luck, and I have had 0 luck whatsoever. So, any questions though about the environment? Any questions about the portal? Any questions about the creatures?
What happens if we go in?
That is a great question.
That you won't say. What if I go in and you're like, you're gone? Wolf, we're dead.
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay.
I'm assuming these guys are resistant to physical damage.
That would be a good assumption, but it is just as likely that they could be resistant to magical damage as well. So, how are you going to find out? Shoot him in the face.
So you said that they were also connected to the portal. I wonder if we closed the portal, would they be SOL or would they just be stuck in the room?
Why did I say that they were connected to the portal?
I don't remember. I just wrote that down on.
Okay, so one is purple,
Okay.
and one is auburn,
And that's
or
the
orangish,
color.
and those are the colors that are swirling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so they definitely do seem to have some type of connection to the portal.
Okay.
Yep, and it was getting closer to the portal that actually manifest them.
What if we made them fight each other? Like,
What
you
if we
said
made
that.
them
I didn't mean to do that.
All right.
Optional.
Alexa, roll for initiative.
Good luck, players.
All right, and Alexa, start a 15-minute timer.
15 minutes, starting now.
Would you like me to roll for you all?
I'm going to roll for myself.
Roll for
Okay, you've
what?
actually already rolled, Ricky. You had a 14. If you get more, I'll let you have it.
Manual.
Oh, so I can roll again?
Did you? No, you had a 14.
Oh.
So, did you roll better than that?
I haven't rolled it yet, so I'll just stick with
Yeah,
my
go ahead.
14.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
You want me to roll for you?
I got it too.
You got a 2?
Yeah.
No, tell him you said. Then you say yes. Roll for me.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to cheat.
I got 16. That is better than I thought.
All right. So you feel like you want to go first?
Either a 16 or
Is
it's
that
a
what you want?
91.
Is that what you want to do?
No, I thought we were doing a death saver. Well, what are we doing?
Initiative.
Oh.
All right. Now we're going to go ahead and start paying attention
I was.
because
Google was
Here
up my butt over here.
we go.
I don't want to go first. This is.
Well, then you should have stuck with my roll.
I kind of want
Felony,
to hop in the portal.
you're up first.
Okay, first of all, my name's spelled wrong on here.
There's no worry about that right now.
I know my freaking computer's not
We got a
working.
15-minute timer.
I've been trying to get my computer to work this whole time. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration because that's all I've got right now. Who's after me? Ricky? I'm gonna give it to Ricky.
Okay. All right. Bardic Inspiration. Anything else?
That's all I've got right now. Unless. Okay, never mind, I got it.
What else you got? All right. So that's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Ricky, you're up. It looks like you're about to pistol whip some people.
Yeah, I'm going for the purple fucker.
Okay.
I can roll with advantage? 'Cause-
Nope, because you're that close, you would actually have to roll with disadvantage. So, yeah, it's one of those things where if you're up close and personal, it's actually.
So if I back away, so if I move.
If you back away from him, he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Well.
But because she has the candle lit currently, your advantage that you get counteracts the disadvantage, and so it's just a normal roll.
Okay. Well, I'm attacking the purple dude.
Okay.
So that's a hit.
I would hope so.
Please tell me that's a hit.
Just wait out.
Okay.
And damage.
Damage is 7.
Yes, to the purple.
All right. So as you hit, it does seem like the impact of the bullet passes through, but it does pass through. Not. It doesn't like just pass through. It's almost like hitting a stream of water, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Instead of it being a bag of water, it's like it's made of water, and so some of it does splash out the other side, but it doesn't have the effect that you wish it did. But it wasn't like hitting metal. You have another attack. With a bonus action, you could switch over to a silver round.
How many? I
I
don't.
have
Since
5 silver bullets. I use my silver bullets.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the attack roll first. Yep.
Normal.
Okay, and then roll the damage roll from your pistol shot.
Pistola.
oh
All right, 11 damage. So let me double check here. Okay. So as you watch the,
It's okay. The only ones I picked are
so as you take your bonus action to quickly pop out a bullet, pop out a round and throw in one of your silver rounds, you notice that this one hits considerably harder. And you hear a shriek of pain from the arcane wraith, and you're very happy to have gotten its attention. All right. Next up, Emmy.
Fuck. Well, I was gonna stick my hand in the portal to see if I could like figure it out, but
You have 8 minutes.
Elise said that was a bad idea because that's how my character dies. So
Hey, Dollface, I'll go for you. I think it's a great idea.
so what if you die?
Because then you'll just resummon me.
Okay.
It's no harm, no foul, baby cakes.
You're giving me a hit right now.
No, I'm not giving you anything. I think, actually,
Throw the rat in the portal.
there's a part of it that kind of smells like it could be something decent.
Throw the rat in the portal.
Okay, so you watch as Frank leaps out of your hands under your direction, and jumps toward the portal. At first, he actually misses because it's actually a little bit high up in the air, and goes for another running leap. Jumps, scampers to the portal, starts to crawl through, and as he is crawling through, you watch him split
No.
into 2
Oh.
identical rats that look at you and in an echo go, I think it's gonna be a... and gone.
So.
Is
What
he
in the
dead?
quantum
Well, I
physics?
can resummon him. I can resummon him, but my boyfriend.
You're trusting the rats.
We've got 8 minutes.
The rat thinks he
Or
can
less.
be resummoned.
He said if you can resummon him.
Yes, but he's a rat.
He's a fake creature.
Yeah, he's not. He's not like one of the outside rats.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously, hitting shit
You think that normal rats
helps.
talk like a member of the Rat Pack? I don't think so,
Yes.
baby cakes.
Yeah, for real.
So-
Why is a rat from Boston?
Baby, or Eastern Europe.
It's a very vague accent. Maybe he's an immigrant to Boston. You never know. You got a limited time here. 6:45.
I would say. Yep.
Hit him with the whip. Hit him with the whip.
Somebody use the spell
Let me
slot
see.
here.
No, hit him with the whip because it's golden. Remember? That might damage.
I mean, we could give it a
Gold is
shot.
not silver.
Now it's true.
Here. Let's hit the blue one with
That's
Thorn Whip.
Okay.
See if that does anything nice while we come up with something to do.
I have something to do.
All right, so you're going to hit it with
I just need.
Thorn Whip.
We could have him run over.
I used one.
Okay.
But I don't have that much business.
Okay, so I need. Do you need me to cast it on me?
1 second.
Oh wait, it's a cantrip. Rescinded.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your...
We're good.
All right. So, you whip out at it with the Thorn Whip. All right. And it almost comes into contact with the wraith.
Oh, I'm too far away.
No, you're close enough. You step close enough to be able to whip at it, right? But as it comes in, it stops, and the arcane wraith grabs it. And you watch as the spell energy seems to go into the arcane
Okay,
wraith.
so spells
Don't use magic.
And you watch as a wreath of thorns wrap around its hand.
Hell no. Okay.
Hell
I fucked
no.
up, guys.
It can steal your magic.
It's yoinking my shit.
All right, next up we have
Magic is in a
the
bueno.
purple arcane wraith.
Oh, he's mad at me.
And as the purple arcane wraith looks at all of you, you watch as it starts to grow a little bit larger.
Fuck.
Perceptively, it seems to grow in size.
You know what if Frank disappeared because he made it to the end of the portal?
Hey, the portal's purple. Look at that.
All right. It looks at old Ricky there and says, I would like a piece of that action. I would like to take him on, and reaches out and strikes at you. Does a 17 hit?
Does it have to beat my armor class?
Yes.
16.
Your armor class is 16?
Yes.
Okay, so it does hit you. All right.
You just run up the door.
I got an idea. Well, I'm gonna go with your idea first, but I'm gonna try something.
Oh, sure, I didn't. All right, here comes the second. It's a 19 hit. It does. So, 19. 11 points of damage. Second hit.
Reroll. I'm using one of my dice. Like, one of my luck points.
Okay. I will allow that. Usually it would be immediately after the roll, not when I was about to apply damage, but it seems like a good idea. So he's going to re-roll his attack.
So it normally only works on hit dice?
So this time he gets a 10. Yes, it doesn't work with the damage rolls.
Got it.
Okay, but you did notice that this thing's hitting a lot harder than you thought. So the amount of damage that was about to be applied was about to be 20, which was going to bloody you, taking you down to about 13 hit points. So you can tell that this thing is hitting pretty hard. But it's the next Wraith's turn. And it is going to move up and seize Felony there.
Hold on a second. I just needed 2 seconds to have it up.
Does a 25 hit?
You know it does. Don't ask questions like that. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
So 15 points of damage to Felony.
You're about to be.
17 hits. Okay. And another 12 points of damage.
It can hit twice.
Yeah.
It has multi-attack. I don't know that did I apply the other damage to you the first time?
Yeah, you put the first damage.
Okay.
Wait.
Yep, they're both applied. All right.
Mine just hasn't loaded yet, I don't think.
So, Felony, you are close to
Yeah.
half your hit points. No, you're just close to half your hit points. Death takes a lot longer.
I thought you said you did 15 points and then 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
I have 33 hit points.
Total?
Yes.
Oh, so one of them didn't get applied.
Yeah, I didn't know if mine just didn't load yet.
There you go.
Now I'm almost done.
Okay, because
Okay.
I was just saying, like, I have
So-
other-
Felony, as I'm guessing you're kind of turned toward, in this moment, you are turned toward,
I'm in a defensive position in front of Emmy.
Yeah.
No,
oh, like hit me, don't hit her?
yeah,
Wow. All right.
even the board. I
No.
cannot.
At this
I
point-
cannot escape.
At this point, you've realized how dire the situation is. And from the portal, you see the outline of a man and a hand reaching out. This way! This way! Come here!
So cute.
Do I recognize the man?
The voice does sound familiar. Go ahead and roll me a history check with disadvantage.
Real quick. Hey, Ricky. What are you about here?
Go to details. History.
Got it. This is about to piss me off.
I know the icons get way in the way. Disadvantage.
Suck it.
That was with disadvantage. All right.
Hell
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
I don't even with the 20. I'm just going to tell you that Priscilla talked about a steward of Raventree Manor, and his name was Usk, and he was the guy that ran the manor. He was essentially the in charge of the servants and just taking care of everything. USK. You realize in that moment, oh my gosh, the person that we heard yelling for the guards, the person that we heard saying that we shouldn't be in there.
He's in an ethereal world.
That's the same voice, and that you for some reason think that that this guy matches the description that.
Can I do a
That is
Can
way
I do
more.
a perception check on my gut feeling? Would you tell me that, or would?
Oh, you. What is it that you're?
To gauge on my gut feeling on by the tone of his voice, and the way that does he seem convincing?
Go ahead, and so you're going to do a blind roll,
Okay, what's that?
a blind insight check roll. So
Okay.
I will actually show you. I will actually use my.
Do I put a modifier on?
No, I'm going to use my sweetness that I have,
Okay.
and I'm
just
going
use
to
your sweetness.
do this. I'm going to ask you for a insight. It is going to be a.
Oh, is it popping up? Because I can't see anything.
Private roll. Request the roll from Felony. Okay.
One second.
If Felony has asked the question, do you trust the man in the woods or do you trust the bear? What does she respond with?
Oh, I trust the bear.
Okay. He's a man. But he doesn't look that scary.
We talking like a Woodhouse from Archer kind of butler, or more like an Alfred's Pennyworth from Batman?
Alfred Pennyworth.
Okay.
Oh, I can do it. Do I do a blind GM roll?
It already did it.
Okay, because it didn't show up on mine.
Sorry, it used your modifiers. I didn't want it to do that, but yes, that's the information that you get, is that you're not a very trusting person, but
He feels chill?
he does.
Okay, first, this is where I'm gonna... I can... How far is the portal?
You're right next to it.
So if you click on the measurement tool, which is like a little ruler, right? It is 15 feet away.
Alright. And that's a bonus action.
No,
What's
so
the
you
distance?
could
It's regular
with
movement.
an action you could disengage, which is not going to create an opportunity of attack. So instead of attacking or doing anything or casting a spell, you could disengage and be the first person to try to go through the portal. Do it. We're gonna die. Do it.
It's either died by every school.
5,
Which one? Okay, do
4.
Do it!
Okay, I'm gonna go through it.
Through. 2.
Disengage and run.
Okay, so she is disengaged and run.
You can't do a countdown when you already have a timer going. That's
the
not
timer's
a thing.
The timer's already gone.
Why?
So
Oh.
you watch as Felony Felony, what do you say before you go for the portal?
Well, I had such a better theatrical move plan before you did
It was
all
a pretty
that.
nice
Okay,
move.
No,
let me
I had
let
a
me hear.
theatrical thing. No,
Let me hear.
I'm not. You don't get to hear it because I'm gonna do it later probably, eventually.
Okay.
But I had like this whole like I was gonna get really detailed and in depth, and I had it planned out that whole round, and then you fucked it up.
How?
Because you were like, this portal, you see a man, he's there, you trust him a little bit, he reaches out to you.
Well, what do you want to do?
No, I can't do it now. My whole party wanted me to jump through the portal.
You can do whatever you want to do.
I'm through the portal. I only have 4 seconds.
Go through the portal.
So I'm already through it.
Oh,
To
she's
make
gone.
the decision of what you were going to do, not to give your theatrics. I want your theatrics.
No, I know that, but I'm not gonna do it when there's a countdown. I can't.
Okay.
Fast.
All
You
right.
put her under pressure. You should
I'm
know
sorry
this.
I put you under pressure. So,
You should know this.
Felony, you watch get super pissed off about the fact that there's so many stressors in the room right now, and you can tell that there's so much that she wants to do.
Oh wait, but I
But
wouldn't
she
have
just
jumped through
says-
it. I would have pushed Emmy with me.
Fuck it, and she runs out. That's an action. So you'd have to take an opportunity of attack while grabbing her.
Oh, I die.
Well, and plus,
Yes.
we're both
It's
up
okay.
next
I'll
anyway,
hop in.
so we can just
Yeah.
hop in.
I'll just go.
So that's why I was saying, do you say like, everybody follow me?
No.
All right.
Oh, no.
So you lead.
Yeah, I would.
She leads from the front, but you can tell the look on her face is, I'll go first, and I'll see you on the other
I
side.
think it would have just been fuck it. And I would jump.
Fuck it. All right. Ricky, you watch as Felony says fuck it and jumps through.
Where is mine?
You
Did
also
lose your
saw.
bib again?
I got it.
You also saw that she was, she had 2 rake marks on her back that she was bleeding profusely from.
You know, I think I'm gonna follow her. I'm gonna disengage and run through the portal.
How many feet is that?
Well, I'm gonna scroll this over because I can do this. The measurement tool, measurement control.
That's why I got so irritated when you're like, if you grab up the measurement tool, I can't see anything. I don't have the.
So that's
tool.
the
I can do nothing.
that's showing you.
How many feet is one of those blocks? I just need to know
Oh, I
that.
think that you just did.
No, that's not what I want to do.
DM, how many feet is the block? So I can gauge.
5 feet.
Okay.
I like that you just called me DM as opposed to Dad. That was nice.
We're in character.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're in DM mode.
Yeah, I mean, please, come on, let's.
So 29, 30-ish feet. I think it's 29 is what it looks like.
Okay, so the measurement tool that you would want to look at is
I
not
just-
the
I
one that
just
you
used
used
the
as
one
a
on the screen.
template, but go up. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's fine.
You
Yep.
had the other one. Where did it go?
Nope, that's
I
fine.
did
You
have
got it.
the other one.
All right. So it's 20 feet. Your movement, your maximum movement is 30 feet
It's
without
29.
using. It's 29 feet. All right. Are you gonna run out shooting, or are you going to run out disengaging?
I'm gonna run out disengaging, and as I jump through the portal, I turn around, double bird
That's
through the portal.
literally what I was thinking about doing.
Fuck you, ghost! Jump through the
I
portal.
feel like I just did a half pass out because I'm literally like, you know when you like flop into bed and you're like there's a potential that you're gonna fall out kind of thing, the way
Yeah.
that you flop in, that's how I went through that portal.
All right.
Because there's no way that I have the energy.
I mean, you're the last character alive.
Alive?
I mean, last character in the room.
Could be.
In this plane of existence.
What do you do?
Did you bring the whiskey?
No, did you want me to?
I was
All right,
about to get a
Emmy.
refill here
I don't
in a
suppose
minute,
I
so
could.
you're good.
Listen, I'm happy to grab something. What do you need? What? Oh,
Oh no, we're
in the middle of your.
dying.
We're about to die, alright?
I want to throw something at them and just fucking out.
Throw something
What was
back.
that sound?
You, wanna
You throw the
disengage.
candle.
Disengage.
No,
No.
wait.
Disengage.
You throw the only thing in your hand at the time.
I'll disengage.
Does she have to disengage? Wait, how far are they?
She was right next to you, so it's like
Yeah, she has. She is within the striking range of this beefy boy right here because
throw a
he's
pebble
enlarged.
and then roll for a cool backflip out.
Yep. You backflip out. All right.
I'm gonna roll for how good my backflip was. 19.
Yay.
Sick, clean backflip.
You did a little stumble. You did a little stumble on the end.
Yeah, it was a
Step
little.
back.
The landing was rough.
Like you would have gotten
landing
9
wasn't-
out of 10.
My air
in
time was
The
Olympics.
landing wasn't perfect, but it was still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
My
did
legs were a little shaky. I
You
was
did
a
the
little nervous.
the half-inch step back that they yell at you.
He's gonna be like, well, you guys are all dead, so...
I rolled shitty for my backflip and I don't even make it in the portal.
All right. So, as each of you hit the portal, you immediately felt this rush of force, and just like you started to go through the portal, but then the portal pulled you through, fumbling, tumbling, falling through silence. All around you, the others tumble, out of control. An inaudible wind tearing at their clothing and hair as you plummet through an oppressive nothingness. After an indiscernible amount of time, the whirling these autumn-like colors, strange, oppressive lights seeming to fluctuate. Like a painting being spread upon a canvas, you watch as the colors around you begin to brighten, as though the sun has just risen behind a great mountain and painted the world in a new dawn. A strange sense of peace consumes you as you are beginning to question how long this might go on, and you are hurled from the portal in a clatter of limbs, equipment, and furniture.
Why do I feel like that's the sound that would make if you got spit out of something's mouth?
What,
Do you
just
know
a
in
washing
Monster
machine?
House where it goes
Yeah,
bleh
that's
all
what
over
that
the
felt like. You want your whiskey?
I mean, I was gonna go up and get it when we took a break.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
so we're
yeah,
going
don't
to
worry.
actually take a break
Oh,
right now.
perfect timing.
All right,
Look
pause
at that.
it. Pause it.
Pause.
Can you pause the recording?
Yes, I will pause the
Okay,
recording.
because I don't want anyone to hear. Let's get started.
So you were all sucked through the portal. The universe poops you out its butthole. And
feel like that
you
was really
land in an area with a strange light to it. That same strange kind of orangish type of light. And standing in front of you is a man.
Is
Actually,
it Usk?
a
cute.
an
Oh, he is!
He's so cute. Look at his little crow skull
Oh
guy.
my god! How old
Give
is he?
me your clothes now. I immediately want to make my
Okay, so
armor look like his
respect for that
outfit.
first question.
So he's taking a knee and is talking to a small rat on the ground and says, I think that, yeah, oh my god, I didn't expect the tear to actually bring you straight to me. Your friend was just telling me that that he was the first to go through and that hopefully the three of you would be behind him. Frank, is this the people you were talking about? But it's like, that's my baby doll right there. And he runs over to you and scampers up onto your shoulder where he normally sits and goes, "Hey, this Oos guy, he seems pretty legit."
I give Frank a little kiss.
Okay, Frank says,
Roll for a good kiss or what?
not in front of the help.
Whoa.
And Usk nods and says, "I'm actually glad you're here. I could use your help. You're not from this place, correct?"
Yes.
What is this place?
That is what I have been struggling with. It feels like it's just a torture on my soul. It feels like this place is tearing me in two.
Why would you have us come here?
To request your help to
Hey,
leave this place.
look at me in my condition currently. Now tell me right now.
Oh, madam.
Is it safe here?
Oh, he just
Yeah,
wants
I'm
to
sorry,
know.
madam. Hey, do you need to lay down? I have
Is
my
it-
bed right
okay,
here.
I'm gonna lay down. I need to know
I
quickly
will- I
if
don't-
it's safe here.
Vinegar will get out the blood. I understand.
Where I don't care about.
I have the vinegar. Hold
God
on.
damn it! I dropped my bottle of whiskey.
Okay, hey.
The whiskey I found in the mansion?
So you need help?
It was probably expensive.
I'm gonna smack.
So wait,
Ricky.
wait.
I'm smacking Ricky.
You were in the mansion.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I had found most of a bottle of expensive whiskey.
And
is
were
this
there a
something?
group in the area that you were in? Was there a group of satyrs or a group of goblins that were partying?
What?
We're gonna circle back to that.
Okay, based on the look of confusion, I'm guessing neither.
So
Right.
we
Okay.
just escaped.
No, I need you to
Excellent.
stop talking. What is he on?
What am I on?
Have you not been back in there
Bitch,
since the
look at
party?
your back.
I know.
Since
stop.
the party.
You're losing blood.
Ricky.
Okay, you remember the party.
I wasn't there. We were told about it.
You were told about it by
We
who?
came in.
By who?
Priscilla.
Priscilla. Priscilla.
The house is destroyed.
Priscilla. She's.
Oh my
Like-
gosh. How long have you been in here? What year is it?
It's now.
No. Before you were here.
Always.
The party was decades ago.
What do you mean always?
I don't know. That's the problem that I have. I don't know how long I've been here. All I know is that every day feels the same. And I go to bed when I'm tired, but the sun never goes down. I wake
Oh
up.
my god, it's Alaska.
I would go crazy.
I am going crazy. And I'm the only one who seems to understand, except now for the three of you, and I am so happy to see
Okay,
looks of
hold on.
confusion. I am happy to, but you talk to a toddler.
Priscilla
What is the last thing you remember before you got here?
I have memory of screams of panic, a loud explosion, and the feeling of being ripped, being torn, like pulled, drawn, and quartered. And then I was here.
Brittany burst into flames.
So you were at the mansion before the explosion.
There was an explosion.
We got sent to investigate a mansion by what was a toddler before you came in to
Yeah.
wherever the fuck we are.
The Raventree Manor.
Yes. Well,
Hey,
are
I'm
we in the
gonna-
Raventree
Hey,
Manor?
can I talk to you over here for a minute?
Yeah, what's
Can I
up?
talk to you over
What's
here?
up? What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, I don't think
Hey, I don't know what they're talking about, baby cakes, but we're in the
I
Feywild.
don't think that he knows.
Well, I mean, not the Feywild, because it's not exactly the Feywild, but definitely
Something
Fey adjacent, if you know what I mean.
Fey adjacent.
I don't think that he knows how long he's been in
I'm trying to talk to
here.
him.
No, I know. I don't think that you should do that.
He needs to know.
What's that? No.
He needs to know. No.
We need him to tell us what he knows first,
I'm just
because if he
sitting
starts
around.
panicking, we won't get any information.
No.
out of him.
He just needs to come to terms.
No, he does not need to do that right now. We need to come to terms with where we are.
So,
That's what
We
I'm
need
trying
to figure that
the
out
fuck
now.
what I think is that I'm actually in a reflection of Raventree Manor, but projected into the Fey realm, and
No.
that there is another. I'm a butler. I hear everything. You are in the house that I buttle.
Touche.
I hear everything. These are my quarters.
That's fair.
We're in a small room. What are you, a bard?
She is.
Hello?
Roll for stealth.
Sing for
so-
your end.
Yes, I understand how crazy this is, but you have to understand that I have been trying to talk to people about this for a while, and this place is crazy. This place is... Frankie, tell them how crazy the Feywild is.
We're in the Feywilds?
Well, like I was telling Dollface here, and you Mustache, I'll tell you, there is a... it smells like the Fey. All right, kind of looks a little fey. I bet you there's some fey people running around. I bet you there's some hotties around here there, Usk. But it's not the fey exactly. It's almost like I don't know, like the generic version of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Store bought.
The great
Yeah,
value.
like not the
Artificial.
Kraft cheese and macaroni, the macaroni and cheese.
Artificial.
The yeah.
I know nothing about this. You know more about the Fae than I do. What the fuck is
Sure,
going
my
on here?
character died.
I'm in character.
Keep it together, Emmy. All right, we're all playing make believe here. You don't actually have to know things.
Okay.
Just make some shit up, and I'll be like, "Yup."
Damn, did you hear that? That's a fourth wall break.
Inside of a fourth wall break. All right.
Okay, wait.
I've never
so
been in the Fey world.
What? This isn't the Fey world.
This is a
but
couch.
An adjacent-
Actually, it's an air
Shut
mattress.
the fuck up before I freak out.
We're back in
Shut.
character.
No, his
Scene.
character still pisses me off. It's either one of them.
What do you mean either one of them?
In this moment, right here. Okay, I have questions.
Okay.
Am I currently in a safe position?
You are currently in a safe place. I
Okay,
can
I
see
need
though
the
that.
healing word. I don't give a fuck. Stop.
No, wait.
Don't care.
I see that you've had an ordeal.
Yes. We fucking did.
Okay.
This is a safe place. I recommend not moving around the house unless I'm with you. Like I said, there's weird things about.
What kind of weird things?
Can we just be chill about this sexy goth boy and not pull your gun
that's
out?
so real. He's
Listen.
pointing. He's gonna point at me.
Because she's pissing me off.
What's a goon?
What's a goon? Okay,
We
so
don't use that word anymore.
before we go any further, I need to explain some things.
Are there new PC?
No, it's not.
Are there new PC
It's-
words?
It's not a slur.
Have I insulted some kind of
No, it's not a slur. It means something
No, no,
else.
no.
centaur or something? I don't know.
No, okay. So
Oh, yeah.
before,
No, it's just something that
For-
a middle schooler would say. is
for
what
some
we're saying.
for some context, real quick.
Yeah.
You seem like you've been in here since the incident. We got hired to go investigate the manor 20 years. It was 20 years, right?
No,
Your notes page open.
this is my notes page.
Yes. About 20 years.
We got hired.
Who doesn't say that?
Yeah. So we got hired about 20 years after the incident to investigate what happened at the manor. When we showed up, we found metal-eating bugs, ghosts, and a portal. The ghosts were about to kill us, which is why her back is fucked up. My arm is kind of bleeding a little bit. Not really. It hurt, though. And a portal, which we ended up jumping through.
Speaking of which, I need a coin from you.
I threw it at you.
You have to pay.
He did throw it at you.
I just kind of threw it at you.
Well, then you're gonna fit in great here.
What does that mean?
Well, I think that we should have a long rest.
You know, and I'm fine with that.
Would you like just a nap, or to kind of regain yourself, or would a full night's rest?
Full night's rest.
A full night's
really
rest.
do me well.
I
Except
want
for
to
the fact that
tell you
I don't really
you don't really want.
trust.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe
Mm.
instead of going to sleep, you could do a 4-hour trance, because you're elf
Or
and
I
you
could
don't
stay up.
sleep like me. We're both elven.
Wow.
So yeah, this individual, I didn't really give you a description. Would you like to hear a description of Usk?
And I feel like this
A
is
young and handsome elf
Oh, I know that.
with flush, beautiful tan skin. His eyes, dark eyes, carry a
Oh,
confident, unrelenting intensity. His hair, a healthy raven black, is
Wow.
kept neat and trimmed to shoulder length. He appears to be in his mid to late 20s, though
Okay.
as an elf he's likely much older. He wears a servant uniform, which, though dated, is in style and is immaculate and it's upkept, and shrouded in rich, vibrant cloak, accented by thick black feathers, clasped with an ornate metallic bird skull. Uska's expression, and body language are confident, warm, friendly. He seems filled with frenetic
There you go.
frenetic energy. And though friendly and kind, seems extremely distractible. His posture is strong, shoulders pulled back and chest out, as though ready to take on the world.
You know, if he had a partner, they'd probably moved on by now.
So,
And I can move in.
what we're dealing with here is
My lady is the house.
So what we're dealing
Oh,
with
really?
is a goth Legolas.
Wait, he's talking. He's mutually unavailable.
Oh.
Move in. The thing is that Felony would normally. First of all, you didn't specify when I said, "Do I trust him?" You didn't give me a description of what he looked like. Felony, her literal character description of weaknesses, a sucker for a pretty face, and you didn't. I would have leapt in that portal. I would have been like,
Stage.
You couldn't really see. You couldn't really see this guy. To be fair.
but I had heard his voice before, and I'd seen him in the.
Yeah, but you hadn't.
Fog
It's like
things.
looking. It's like looking at someone without glasses. Let's go with that.
Yes, okay, you don't have
I'm
glasses.
trying to help
so
the
you
DM
can't-
to
You
step-
don't have glasses, so you cannot make the comparison, because that's, like, I can still see people.
Yeah, I got 20/20 vision.
Yeah, well, that must be
That's
nice,
not
huh?
even the best vision.
Doesn't matter. It's still better than yours.
Okay, so he will.
Blinded. I'm gonna put for him right now.
Do you ever see that
Please
meme where
don't.
it's like
That- that sucks.
in
Please don't.
Braille it says "take his eyes"?
So, yeah, yes, Usk, I would love to be able to rest, regain. We've had a day.
I kind of want to.
I am interested in
Yes,
in hearing more. So, well, I have my bed over here,
Well,
and I can go and fetch some refreshments. That would give you an opportunity
why is
to.
the bed if he's an elf?
What?
Huh?
He's got a bed because he's an
I
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I meditate laying down. I don't know how you do it, and I like comfort, and it's also a good practice for clean corners on my bed sheets.
All right.
Oh, he's
I
fucking
love
military. I fucking
I
knew
love
it.
a man with ambition and a love for his work. I really think that, like,
I think you should lay down. Because, madam, you have obviously been
I need
very
to tend
brave
to my
today.
wounds.
Yes. So, you get a chance to lay down. Us goes and gets some fabulous tea, and also a bottle of good berry whiskey.
good berry. I love
Say
berry.
less.
Tea for me. Tea for thee.
So as you take a drink, you regain 1 hit point
Of the whiskey or the tea?
of the whiskey.
I would like to.
Sir, it only has the effect once.
It tastes good though.
Oh, good. Exactly.
I would like to think that
Did you make this yourself?
Ricky,
This is delicious.
Ricky
I did
poured
not.
it and then added like the tiniest drop of tea into his whiskey as well.
Frank whispers in your ear very quietly, and he's a mouse. He's like, "Don't drink or eat anything here."
Wait,
Oh fuck!
you're not
You're not
supposed
supposed
to
to
eat
eat or
what Faye
drink.
give you.
Yes, you know, I know.
I mean, it's probably fine. I'm saying, let him go first.
I love Frank,
All right.
and I would die for that, right?
I
Would-
forgot that.
Should I tell your character?
Okay. So,
Here, are you
I am
Usk
laying
sits
down for 10
down
minutes.
and says, 20 years. Little Priscilla. She was not at the party. Her mother. Her mother.
What about her mother?
She, Lady Elsia. She, and she's one of the issues that has been plaguing my mind. I mean, the issue. She is the current lady of the house.
No, she's not.
What?
There's no one.
Priscilla's the lady of the house, but nobody lives there.
She may be the lady of the house where you're from, but here. Lady Elseth is most certainly the lady of the house.
Is she here?
So wait a minute. Is she actually here?
She is. She is currently indisposed.
Okay. Is there anyone else here from 20 years ago we can talk to?
He said he's been alone.
There.
Or is it a mirror?
There's, Shimerinos, the husband, of Lady Elseth. There is Sayeda, who is currently acting as the,
What was the first name?
I didn't catch it.
What was the first name?
Chimernos.
Who is who?
Shineros, excuse me, Shineros. CHINEROS.
I love hearing that backspace button.
Okay, is what? Can you just repeat what you just said?
Her Lady Elseth's husband.
Who and his name is?
Shineros.
No, I know, but there was another name.
The Seneschal, Sayeda, who is. Do you know what a Seneschal is? It's. Are you familiar with the term, like, for the king, the hand of the king?
Yes.
So she is the Seneschal. So she's, especially now, taking on much of the burden of.
The hand of the king's a woman?
The lady of the house, Lady Elseth.
Okay, then you said somebody else.
Yes, the Seneschal, Sayeda. And she. Did we regress in 20 years? Are women
I need you to understand that I
allowed
am
to hold
losing
offices of power?
Yes, I know,
Position?
but they help you get dressed and stuff. It is very uncommon to have your first lady. You have a first lady.
The hand. No, the hand. Like the one that holds the sword.
The one that jacks you off.
Wow.
Where the fuck did that come
That was
from?
out of character. It's the hand.
That was just Emmy. That's straight up Emmy. That is not my character. My character would not say anything. Frank, though. Frank would say it. That's
Frank would
some good stuff.
100%
Frank is
say
the
it.
perfect juxtaposition.
Let me tell you
of
something.
Lavinia.
I had a hand once. She was good. All right.
You don't have thumbs, Frank. Shut up.
Frank holds up his hand, and you are horrified to see that he has,
A bird.
like
No,
raccoon
a bird.
hands,
Oh, I like that.
which are fully dexterous. And he goes, "You want to see what these fingers can do?
Was that flirty or was that?
You're going to have to
It's
find
dirty.
out. But I tell you what, I got a glass tube."
Oh, we're not doing South Park shit here. No.
All right.
No. I am not Mr. Slave. All right.
So, so Lady Elseth, and Shineros, they are currently engaged in troubles of their own. Any other questions?
Well, okay, here's one.
So,
If she's a lady, then he's not a king, because
No, I just the seneschal. The seneschal
the
is
seneschal. Okay, it's you're
Yes.
just you were making okay.
a step up from what I do. I take care of the house, but she takes care of house matters. Like
So
I
wait.
don't fire
Yes.
or hire
so wait, if
the other servants or
if all of these people are here, is what's her name?
Was everyone who
Priscilla?
was at the party here?
wait, I was seneschal.
Is Priscilla here? What's her name?
No, she was not at the party.
Priscilla is the one who
Priscilla.
hired us.
Yes.
She's
No,
not
she
here.
didn't go.
She wasn't at the party.
Yeah.
Can I ask-
Let me. I'm investigating.
Yeah.
Is she here at all?
She is not. I think I
Okay,
think
see
I think
you're
what he's
saying. I see where
getting
you're
to is that those that were at the party during this
I just said
incident that
that.
you're talking about, this incident, right?
Are all currently in this alternate
Area.
dimension.
No,
Not everyone.
no, not everyone.
Who is not here?
The live ones, at least.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. And it seems like there is a pained moment where he has to access memories that are difficult. Not difficult like emotionally, but just difficult to almost like somebody who's trying to remember what happened last night after
Like
a
physically
bender. Right.
difficult.
Kryn, Elsa's brother. He is not here. His wife is not here. Her son. They are not here.
Where were they when things went, what's the word?
They were
Terrible. I don't know what to say.
I don't remember. I wasn't in the room where it happened.
What's the last thing you do remember?
I remember screams.
And being
I remember a fight. I mean, that was normal for the family whenever they got together, but it was a more difficult fight. It seemed more intense. And that was when I heard the screams. And then that's it. That's all I remember.
He doesn't know.
That's all I remember right now. It was a celebration of life for Yelana. That was the lady of the house, married to Darius. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. More is coming back as you help me with
It's understandable. It's been
Lord
20
Darius
years.
was destroyed by the death of his wife. And I was hoping that this celebration of life, which is a custom and tradition in our area, I don't know if they still do it 20 years from now. It's weird to say that, but we
Well, I can change.
on the year anniversary of the person's death, coming together and again sharing stories and revelry and celebration, and so many people came. I mean, there was carriages lined down the walk, and we had a grand celebration. There was dancing in the ballroom, a terrific feast, and even though I made sure to water down the wine,
Why would you do that?
because I mean it's a family function.
It's also in remembrance.
So you need stronger wine. Yeah, you know
Alright.
what? I get
I
it.
don't know.
I
If you're
get
in a
it.
dis-
I
Special
didn't water
family.
down my wine.
That's okay. You know what? I respect you.
So but it still devolved into screaming, yelling, and I went to go and fetch additional wine that would possibly cool the situation. And the Lord ordered me out. And that was when it happened. The explosion. And that's all I can remember.
So what have you been doing here for 20 years?
Herding cats. This place is weird.
Cats?
Not literal cats. But sometimes. Yes. Sometimes, and they pop out of nowhere and go back. It's What kind of personality do you think it takes to be a butler?
Someone passive.
Passive, right? Pretty accepting,
Observant.
observant, routine.
Routine. Obedient. To an extent.
Is nature obedient? And the Feywild is the epitome of that which is
not.
nature. And this appeals to you very much. And the
And
entire
real
smell
nature
of this
is-
place is intoxicating to you in a certain level. Your candle burns more brightly than you realize. Shit, and you put it out.
Why did I light it?
Like you lit. It was lit prior to the combat that we.
Yeah, remember?
That we had.
You did
So
actually
now,
light it.
yep.
Oh, I
and
don't
so now
remember.
I'm telling you
I
that
don't remember. We didn't do a recap. We should have done a recap.
we did do a recap.
We did, but I don't remember lighting
Oh,
the
was that
candle.
one
I
of those?
just-
Right. So I'm right. I didn't have you, but I did have its effect on rolls. So, yep. It is out, and it will not burn unless you burn it. And we will have that prop by next time. That you'll actually be. Well, there will be a
So I can
visible
actually
represent. There will be a visible representation.
It was
Just
empty. I
water?
chugged it.
Well,
There will be a
so-
visible representation of the thing right
He
there.
ordered it
So we
off
can remember
Amazon.
when it's on and off.
Yes.
He
All right.
ordered it through. What's the.
Bezos?
Yeah, what's the.
Bezos Industries.
Bezos Industries.
It's in my room.
Well, I will.
I used to turn it on for my D&D.
He's already got something from Amazon coming, okay?
No,
Yeah, I
it's
do.
definitely from Team You.
Oh my god, it's got different modes, guys. My candle is so
All right. So
Meet me at the portal.
Goose. That's the hot dude's name.
Das ist
I know
eine
his name.
hot dude. Die typisch ist.
Guys, the names in here and the spelling on my session, on any of my notes,
We
I
just
ain't
need
gonna
to
lie
be
to
able
you.
to, like,
It's rough.
you know,
At the
talk
end of the game, we need to put
phonetically.
spelling of things. I need to.
okay.
Okay. It's
Just to get them proper.
Die typisch Amerikaner ist sexy und geil und ich.
Was that a fascist I heard?
What the fuck?
What the
I
fuck?
heard German.
That was German. Listen.
I know
I wasn't
they,
there.
I know they came a long way.
Not me.
First impressions tend to last.
You haven't come a long way?
First time I heard about Germany was when we learned about World War II in history class.
It sticks.
First impressions last.
Oh, I know.
Like be for real though.
What
like,
just
I'm
happened?
talking to you, the people watching. This
What just
right now.
happened?
I hope he cuts this out.
No, he's not going to, because I think he wants to know. You know, the first thing you learn in history class about World War II is that the Germans are bad, right?
Well, the Nazis are bad.
Okay.
Yes, but anyway.
So, us comes back to the middle of your conversation about the Nazis.
You're like, what happened in 20 years?
And so it's been an hour. Felony, you're able to re-roll some hit dice. Or roll some hit dice to recover.
Well, I was taken over by whatever you just.
Sent you.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I don't know how to get back to it. So now it's just gonna be gone.
Go, yeah.
Don't care.
Okay.
All right.
What do I need to roll? What did you say?
Hit dice.
Hit dice in order to recover your hit points.
Right here? No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't roll that. I can't like click and roll.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
There's got to be a way.
Okay, I'll click it over and over again, and then.
Not
if
that.
something
If it's
happens-
not working,
Well, he said, yeah, you can.
it's just not that way.
I know I said I can't do it that way, and then he said, yeah, you can. That's why I was doing it. Ugh, who
Understand.
invited me, bro?
That's your dad.
I know.
Why can't you do that?
And that's.
I don't know, my
That's
whole thing's
okay.
been being weird. I've been trying to figure it out. I think I just need to, like, update something on the computer. But I was trying to figure that out, and then I started realizing that I was missing the whole beginning of the session. I was trying to not do that.
All right.
So what do you just do to my sheet?
I am trying to roll some hit dice.
So why can't I see my sheet when you're using my sheet? If I click it, will it kick you out? What is this?
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's
hit
what I
short
got too.
rest. Hit short rest.
I don't know where now. My sheet looks like weird.
No, it doesn't.
No,
What is it?
my
Now it's
sheet
gone.
looks really weird too.
Now mine's gone.
Oh, nope,
Again.
back to normal. We're good.
What?
We're good. We're good. We're good.
You thought that your sheet was different?
No,
It
it
was
was different
different.
while you accessed it.
He's
'cause
trying
I
to
was-
gaslight you.
No,
Stop.
no,
It
no, no,
doesn't
no.
matter.
I'm serious.
I
My shit
know.
was
I saw
different
it
too.
too. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out.
Eat
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna freak
Eat
out.
this.
Give me my octopus thing.
That does not have. We doing short rest?
Am I pressing short rest?
I need a long rest.
You can all hit short rest. That way, features that would reset on a short rest go. You want a long rest, yes, but you only get a short rest right now.
Okay. Oh my god. Can I
No.
rest?
It'd be great if somebody had a.
Had a healing spell?
No, like a feature, like a song of rest that you could play.
He's hinting at something, guys.
Couldn't tell you what it was.
Look at your sheets.
I don't care.
I've got healing
Where's
word.
it at?
He literally just put.
I know, but where is it on my sheet?
Under Bard features.
Couldn't tell you with a gun to my head where that is. Couldn't tell you.
Well, at least you're honest.
Found it.
I
I
need to
found
bring.
it.
I'm bringing mine next time.
I know you are.
I've been telling you.
To bring it.
Yeah.
I know. All right.
I said that one's much more like the gun that you had in the game. You said, yeah, I know. I said you should bring it. You said, ah.
Yeah, but this one's painted.
Yeah. Well, this
He's
one will
gonna
be painted
paint that
too.
one.
All right. So, with the Song of Rest, you were able to regain one additional hit point.
Wow. Can I?
Why didn't I get to roll it?
No, hold up. Can I use one of my luck points to
No.
reroll? Damn it!
It's only for look at.
Do not use all of these.
I would just use a short rest. I should get the other one back,
No,
right?
do
Or
not
is that
use
only
all
long rest?
these
Long rest.
within a session. You should
Alright.
only use one per session, and not even
I
then.
have to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Remember those lambs that I was going to get today?
Yeah.
That were $100 a piece?
Yeah.
Well, I found some different ones for $150 for a pair of them,
Both female.
male and female. But he's going to ban the male because they're twins.
I'd rather have two females, but okay.
I think it'll be fine.
But
You know, tell me why Wells Fargo called me at 8:19 p.m.
What was I going to say? They're in Carson, Iowa. Oh, you're on recording. Sorry, bye.
All right. Bye. I love you. All right. This will be. If you'd like to ask questions about lambs and goats, let me know. All right. So.
Yes, I do have a question about lambs and goats.
Yes. What can I do for you?
No, I don't have it right now. I was kidding. But
Okay.
I do have one.
All right. So.
what's the lifespan of a goat?
20 years.
Jesus
20?
Christ.
So.
We've lived longer than goats.
Barely.
We have outlived the goats. All right. So.
Oh,
You are
Are there any in
currently. Uska's come back. He has made sure that you have recovered some of your hit dice, but you have not done them yet. When you hit that short rest button, which is up at the top, which has a little,
Roll dice.
you don't need to. You didn't get hit at all, did you?
No, I'm good. I just wanted to sleep.
Okay.
We all hit short rest.
Do we get any more points for short rest?
Yeah, you can roll your hit dice.
I don't know how to roll the hit dice.
Hit the short rest button,
I already did that.
Yeah, I
and then
did
it
too.
said, "Would you like to roll some hit dice?"
No.
I just said rest and I clicked rest. I see it.
Hit it again.
I see it. I see it.
You see it now? Oh, okay.
You're about to say?
Oh, hold on,
Really?
yep.
But okay.
Alright, well, I'm back to full health. If I see my hit points go down, I swear to God.
Why would they go down?
I think it's...
Why am I at 11? I already put the other one in.
Do you?
I have 10 with the 1 from the Song of Rest and then the 3 from
Okay, are you gonna re-roll some more hit dice or just the one?
How many do I get to roll?
5.
You can roll all of them, but you only regain 3 of them after you long rest.
You can roll all of them, but you only regain 1 after a long rest? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I'm only gonna roll.
You only regain half of your hit dice.
Oh wait, I wanted to roll 1 more.
Okay. Better than the last one.
Hmm?
Oh, wait.
Lord Almighty.
Lord.
Okay. All right, so during your rest, did you come up with any other questions that you had of me?
No, but if you remember anything else from the party, can you share with us?
Oh, absolutely, I would.
Perfect.
What is this net?
What do you mean about weird things happening though? Like what things? If you were to do a crash course on where we are right now, could I get that?
Yeah, so the crash course. Yes. You're in the uh, um, uh, the manor
Okay.
that's in the Feywild.
Okay.
We've already talked about Lady Elsith,
Okay.
Shmernos.
Okay.
Shmernos.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know how to say it.
What is Shmirnos?
I don't know. I stopped.
Shmernos.
You know
No,
how
who
you
is who? Oh, it's I want to say
Chimeros.
it's Caneros.
Caneros. Okay, we'll go with Caneros. Camaros.
Because the CH with an
Oh,
IR
Caneros.
is
Like chimera.
well, it's a Greek origin, and that's gonna be pronounced K, like
You
Chiron.
Fucking
like,
nerd.
Well,
Chiron from Percy Jackson.
yeah, that's why you think I knew it. But it's CHN, so it could not be.
Take me to the dreams.
I'm in. Oh, they've got a
fireball.
Not
So,
Crash course.
so Usk strongly believes that whatever happened to the manor,
Usk.
to the divided Usk, and himself into separate pieces, somehow linked to the manor's history. Unfortunately, this requires the cooperation of the manor's lord. But Lady Elsith is presently indisposed, and her house is out of order. If Usk's plan has any hope of succeeding,
Why are you talking to so fast?
I'm sorry.
Okay, continue. I'm trying to take spark notes, but you're
So,
like...
okay, I'm sorry. I am just saying that now as Usk, I think that you're going to need to gain some favor with people here in the manor. And the very best way to do this is just to help put the manor in order. It's presently in disarray with the lady being indisposed. So if you are able to assist with that, I think that there'd likely be a more pleasant reaction to strangers.
Okay. So
Yes,
you're saying the manor's in disarray. What do you mean by that? Like, what exactly is going on right now? Don't say family drama, because that's a lazy excuse.
If you're the butler and you hear everything, you have to know why they were fighting, right? You gotta know.
At least a little bit, you know.
So there's the issue with the sprites. I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on. It probably has to do with tending the grounds or working the greenhouse, but you'll need to go and speak with them to find out the particulars. But they have been, I know, bothering the Sensual Sayeda a lot with their requests. Speaking of Sayeda, she is trying to run the household herself, but there are a lot of problems that are seemingly growing out of her control. As I understand it, she has some guests that won't leave, and quite a few guests who can't actually leave. And there might be more, though, so if you wish to inquire, I will escort you to her to make some proper introductions. The Scullion. And I shudder to think what she might need help with, but she has a vile staff of cooks spending their time in the kitchen preparing meals for the revelry. A festival in the dining hall, and the creature that oversees it.
The creature?
I would not recommend actually going and attending that. People tend to lose themselves to the celebration, so I would explore whatever it is that she has that's related to that, but I will introduce you to her if you really think that's the best course of action.
It's like the Lotus Casino from Percy
No,
Jackson.
for real.
Shut the fuck up. It makes so much sense now.
Mostly with the can't leave, time doesn't exist.
Yeah, you get lost. in
Alright,
the-
so what?
That is something that you know of the Feywild, is that a fun trick that can happen is that you spend a day in the Feywild and 20 years go by.
So
in
this
the
is
material
the
world.
Lotus Casino.
Alright,
That's
so
crazy.
what should
We also have a dog problem.
I thought I heard that.
Yes, but that, yes, that is the beast at
Wait,
the
what
revel.
do you mean dog?
That's the.
Like wolf? Where? Wolf, perchance?
No, not a werewolf.
Oh
For
my
sure.
god, fucking shit.
Rick-
I have problems with
Losing my
that. You know
brain.
this. Sorry, my family was brutally murdered by werewolves.
Oh, my
Womp
that happened to my
womp.
cousin actually.
Wait, what's your cousin's name?
Denovan.
That
Donovan
name sounds
Uber-
familiar. I think I went to school with him.
Oh, excellent.
We didn't go to school.
Just swept under the rug. Bro, this Spanish can't even read.
For real.
Roll for literacy.
I didn't graduate.
Roll for literacy.
I didn't graduate. I grew up in the wilds, dude. Our schools were
Shut.
not that great.
So which? I mean, they're sprites. It can't be a big problem.
So we have sprites, we have the kitchen problem, we have guests that don't want to leave or can't leave.
That's foreshadowing that the sprites are going to be a huge problem.
Yeah, but I feel like if their requests are like, I don't know a lot about sprites. Actually, can I roll a history check?
That's lemon lime flavored, obviously.
Okay.
Or is that arcane? Would that be like arcane history?
Take my leg
Arcana, I
and
mean?
swoop fucking Ricky Spanish's legs out from under him. Slaps him.
Or would that just be history?
What the fuck did I do? Sprites are
Yeah.
tiny creatures.
Yeah.
None. Sprites are tiny fey creatures, none more than a few inches tall, with pointed ears and delicate builds. They appear quite like tiny elves with dragonfly wings. They wear clothing of green-yellow cloth with a brown leather armor over the top. Look at them, they're little warriors.
Aw, they're so cute. Those are the freaking guys from that one movie. You know that movie?
Ferngully?
Is that what it is? With the kid with the white hair?
No, Ferngully
The
was...
white hair.
Oh, yeah, where he gets...
I know what movie you're talking about, I can't think of it. It's not Ferngully. Ferngully was different.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. I don't
That's
know the
real quick.
name.
Alright. Anything about what they like? What are the sprites requesting? Can I ask Lucy what they've been requesting?
Like I said, we'd have to go and talk to the sprites. I'm the butler, not the...
Do you want to start with the sprites since we're already on that
That's what I was
subject?
thinking.
Yeah?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go and I think we'll go sort out your sprite problem.
Well, also, I kind of want to go to that way because the gardens are over there too, right? Are they in the gardens?
Yeah.
Because I think that Lavinia can help with their overgrowth issue. Tending to it.
Is there anything weird in this?
Okay, so... Usk explains that there have been actually some things have always been a little tense between the kitchen, where the scullion is, and the garden, which is where the sprites are. And lately with our lady being indisposed, well, I fear they are coming to a head. And
A hen?
yeah,
You guys have chickens?
I wish
I could eat.
I could eat.
That's
Um,
fine.
but the Seneschal is currently trying the tactic of avoiding the problem, and I fear that it is going to devolve into violence if it is not actually addressed.
I used to do that. I understand what that is. So,
The issue comes down to a, an ethical disagreement, perhaps, or um, taste. No, it's more ethical than that. The these fey creatures, the sprites, have a idea of what is acceptable way to behave and what to eat, and the scullion has not that.
that's fair. Well,
So the sprites have a code of ethics that they kind of follow. And
Yes, yes, they do.
the kitchen staff doesn't.
That's not really very good, especially when it comes to what they can eat.
Well, let's go. Let's go talk to the sprites and see what their side of this argument is. We're gonna.
So that
We're
would
gonna
be
do one of the-
in the greenhouse, which is on the grounds.
Yes.
How familiar are you with the manor? I think that the layout should be similar.
We didn't get much layout of the manor. We came in through the back door after walking around the side of the manor.
Up the veranda. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So just return to the veranda and out onto the grounds,
Okay.
and the greenhouse is out there.
There was a maze in the.
Yes. So next to the maze. You're not going to go into the maze in
Okay,
order to get to
Thank
the
God.
to the greenhouse.
I don't want to deal with that bullshit. All right. Well, want to go talk to some sprites? Yeah. Let's go talk to some sprites.
I will accompany you just to make sure that I'm not leaving you on your own.
I'm not gonna complain.
So, Usk starts to head out. And I'll let you all follow along.
Game's still paused.
I'm never paused. So, he moves out into this area, which you have not seen. Do you want to just portal over to that area, or do you want me to give you some ideas of what these different rooms look like as you're moving through?
I would
I
like.
kind of want to see if we can.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
like-
hallway opens up in the middle. The northern wall is having collapsed at some point, exposing the space to the elements. Rubble and large roots make it difficult to traverse, and there's a feeling of being watched from above by the many birds' nests which have taken up residence in the rafters.
Okay.
All right, and as you continue, he's like, all right, and we're moving, and we're walking, and we're walking.
What's your step side?
Hold on a second. Let me. Yes. It's like there used to be a stairwell over here. But and this was once.
Are these noises canon?
Yes, there was once a solarium. But this place has become quite overgrown. It's almost more difficult. Actually, we're not going to go that way. Let's see if we can just, if you could step over. It's a
Are
little bit
those
difficult.
flowers that big?
Yes.
Wow.
So as you move through, how do I do this? I know there is the ability
why can't we go the other way?
There's some individuals that I don't really feel like interacting with. That is all.
I feel like we should push that just a bit more.
He's a butler. He's non-confrontational.
I'm talking in the fourth person right
Yeah.
Are you jealous because he's hot and goth? Or what?
Yeah.
What do you have event that
Yeah.
now. Just because I'm not goth doesn't mean I'm not hot. Okay.
Yeah. That's why are we being.
Thank you.
What is that called? What would that be called? Aesthetic.
Get it. There is the way.
Aestheticist.
Did you just say aestheticist?
Yeah. Yeah.
Aestheticist.
No, aestheticist sounds better though. It sounds like his whole name.
Oh.
Was that a horse or a scream?
That was a scream.
That was a horse.
Oh.
Oh.
Somebody help that horse. Oh. What's your passive perception? It was a horse.
Well, while you
This
figure
is
that
where
out,
the mic is, so stop. The reason that
I
we
really
have
gotta pee
another.
real quick.
Nobody cares. I'm
I
sorry.
really
That's
gotta pee
not
real
true.
quick, so just
Okay,
I'll
go
be
pee.
right
Go
back.
piss. Hurry up. Not knock everything over.
I'm sorry. 2 seconds.
He's got pee his hands.
You better put a muzzle on your missus.
What are you missing?
Let's put a muzzle on your missus before we show you how we treat disrespect down in Texas.
Did you take a medicine?
I'm on my placebo week.
I don't take a medicine. Well, that's concerning. You know what I think we should do sometime?
What?
Do a longer session, like a day session, and do rush up and do it like once every like.
I have a
I like
costume
it. Once
that's
every
kinda
month.
similar to what it is.
Nice.
And it's not like heavy dress up, but it could
No,
just
I mean,
be like, and
like-
it could be, but like.
I mean, all he has to
I've
do is
got
put on a hat.
I own elf ears.
Right.
Well, he has like the hat, and then I mean, just like it would be fun. I'll show you. But you saw those things I put upstairs? Those were the Dollar Tree things I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
That was a Dollar Tree.
Nice.
They have them all the time, so if you ever need more.
They actually don't blend together at all. So we're still recording.
Okay.
Where is he?
He had to go pee.
All right. So, why can't you see yourselves?
I don't know. You did
I
something.
know why. Because I did not activate.
Activate. So when I was up in the bathroom, looking at that little mirror right next to the toilet, realized I have gray hairs in my mustache.
Yeah, you got a couple gray hairs.
I'm not 30.
Did you know that?
And up here.
I was gonna say something sassy.
And
What?
I was gonna say.
up here.
Did you know that people who
Boom.
are annoying grade faster?
All right, so
Yeah.
Off the hip.
all right, so this L-shaped room looks kind of familiar. You've just come out the, just come into the lounge, which is where you first came in from the veranda out to the into the manor the first time that you entered. The bar looks stocked.
Oh, it does.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Everybody?
No, the one that's interested in the bar.
Can I make one
Don't
as well?
mind if I
The
do.
bar's gonna continue to drink all of the liquids in this.
First of all, I know what you said.
You know what though? I do have to pee while you're rolling. I should have went when you went, but I'm stupid.
Well, you couldn't have gone at the same time.
Well, there's two bathrooms.
There's two bathrooms.
Yeah, there is, but who has time for that?
Okay.
Okay, so you very much see that there is a wide variety of spirits to drink, and all of them are very variations of the more commonly encountered spirits and beers. And there is a goblin bartender that is behind the bar. He's like, "You look like a guy who knows a thing or two about drinks. I see you eyeing my selection. Come on over, sir. Come on over and check it out." I looks at you and says, "We do have time. I apologize. Yeah. Feel free to indulge, and I will actually go and attend to other things that I have." He points out the veranda and points toward the greenhouse, and you can see it in the distance um, of the grounds that you'll be able to get to. So as you look out onto
What's that smell?
this,
Oh God, it smells like cat food. It's fine.
no. Okay. So yeah, you can see out the window toward the grounds.
Yes. I don't need that. Ignore that. I'm trying to. Does not let me unselect a measurement choice. That's token controls. Okay, never mind. We're good. I'll look at the goblin and be like, well, no, we're trying to figure some. We're trying to figure some stuff out right now. I don't need a drink right now. Thank you very much, though.
All right. No strange brew or fey brandy at this time. I understand.
Maybe later.
But later, maybe a shot of something strong.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this. We'll give me a couple hours. We'll see how things go.
You're gonna get fey roofied.
All right. So
I just come to the next session. So what happened?
No, you're gonna get stuck there.
well, you would have
Sorry, I'm old.
you would have gained 1d4 temporary hit points for every shot that you took.
You're gonna take a hit point every shot?
I'm
No,
at
he
full
would
health
have
right
he
now.
would have received.
Oh, receive.
Which still isn't. That makes me even more cautious.
Oh, screens are fucked. Oh, loading grounds. Loading grounds.
I don't know. I'm
Are
just
you
talking like
doing like
mythological.
research right now?
Well, I'm talking like
Yeah,
normal mythology
I have
stuff,
been
not
too.
like D&D.
I've been doing.
It's loading
So
on
it's
my
basically the
screen.
same.
I think it's just taking a little bit to load on this one. Combat team, epic.
You're so smart.
All right. So you are standing on the veranda. There are some individuals. There these three individuals that are around are house guards. They so still veranda's a wide open space. It has a view of the courtyard that takes your breath away. The centerpiece of the courtyard is a giant two-tiered fountain with a robed winged figure in the center. The grounds around it are haphazardly manicured, if they are maintained at all. To the north, there is a beautiful greenhouse, a large hedged maze, a cottage that looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale about a witch, and the veranda at the back of the house has chairs and tables for sitting, and the air is thick with the sound of birdsong and the scent of flowers. Two guards in ornate scale armor are on watch here, their weapons gleaming in the sunlight.
What about that third guy? He said there's 3 people. There's 2 guards. What about that third person?
Oh, that's Frank.
Frank!
Oh, God.
Not that Frank.
Oh,
Different
what?
Frank. Lots of people named Frank.
Yeah, well, that's a common name in the Boston area.
Speaking of which, it doesn't look like I grabbed Frank, so let's. He is out and available, but he's just sitting on your shoulder. So go ahead and figure out where you're going to move to.
All right. Well, I kind of want to talk to one of the guards, see what their perception of all of this is.
Yeah.
So that guy that's closest to us, let's go talk to him real quick.
Alright.
We walk up to the guard and be like,
Maybe he should.
"Hey, what's going on, man?"
Don't get my mood.
The guard's just staring out.
He's staring at her, he's staring at me.
Hello?
Oh, he's like one of the British guards kind of thing? Don't get him.
Hello?
You see Frank look over. Thomas, stop being weird. Sorry, buddy. What do you got?
Oh,
Thomas is
so
a weird freak.
we just got to this realm. Talked to the butler a little bit. We were just curious, like, what would your experience has been being here? If you could give us a rough breakdown.
I mean, it's all right. It's not the best assignment I've ever had as a hobgoblin.
That's fair.
But it's I mean, the weather's nice. Doesn't rain. It doesn't get dark, so I can always see, but I could always see with dark vision. But it's nice to see in color the whole time.
That's fair.
Is there a lot of family drama that happens?
Why would you hear?
Okay. Well, just curious. You know, I come from a very dramatic family, and I just. didn't wanna
She
feel
likes
so
to
alone.
gossip. It's not a big
No,
deal.
not gossip.
I'm
This
curious.
bitch be gossipy, alright?
No, she's not.
So the reason that we're on guard is we're looking for people that aren't from here, that are invading our area, which has been an issue that has happened before. And I just realized they don't really recognize you.
Alright.
Who are you?
Quickly.
We're friends.
No, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Shut it for a minute.
I did see you walk
I
in with.
gotta do something.
I did see you walk into the lounge with Usk. So that's why I wasn't on guard at first. But you don't look like you're from around here. And
Where's my
Frank
phone?
speaks up, not the guard Frank, but the
My
rat Frank. Hey, who's got a problem here? Are they with you? Yeah, they're with me. Why you giving them the hassle? Why you giving out your name? That ain't right. Well, that's not actually my name. Yeah, don't try any of your tricks. These individuals are with me, okay? All right. And so the guard says, yeah, I'm not gonna bust your chops too much. You guys get out of here. Where you all headed?
We're just investigating some stuff for Usk. He asked us to do him a favor.
Oh, we got some investigators over here, so us guards don't want to interfere with your investigation. We'll let you let you get out of here. We'll just keep keep everything safe for you, so you can.
Yeah, eat your Casey's branded candy right there.
Sponsored by Casey's brand case. Hey, by the way, we're not in combat anymore. Alexa, all clear.
It was supposed to be blue this whole time. Fucking Panic at the Disco. God damn it.
I hated Brendan Marie's album.
This is the last good Panic album, first of all. And it was a banger.
No, it was not.
It was a banger. No, this is a good banger. This is a good album.
Double bubble disco queen headed to the guillotine. Stand a school street for queen. Let
All right.
me be your killer queen.
Okay, all right. We're not paying for the rights. Let's go.
I was like-
Yeah, it's all, you only play for the billing rights if you play the actual song.
I actually know Brendan personally.
Oh, okay, well, then we're
So
fine.
you playing the song is
How many
gonna
times has he beat you?
would get you to just snipe
Fun.
if it got.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway.
So, what are we doing?
We're gonna go to the greenhouse.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and we'll snag up these people. And we'll head out.
My boyfriend is actually
What about
Brendan.
me?
You guys have been hearing Brandon the whole time. It is Brendan. Brendan Urie. Things like him
All right. I know you can't see it,
too. Yes.
but you are currently at the
joke
at
is
the
that they don't
doorway
seem similar at all, though.
to the
You did?
greenhouse.
Brandon's
Okay.
got a good voice.
Do you guys want to go into the greenhouse?
Oh wait, I just locked it. Nope, now I unlocked it.
Yeah, but Lavinia's specialty is like kind of nature. Do you want to take a look, see at everything?
Let me
See if anything.
take a little looky poo.
See
A
what
little
candies-
Gauge
ponder.
the vibe.
A ponder, if
I
you will.
do worry about the flowers that are the size of a person a little bit.
Why?
Do you think they eat?
Some
Why do you care?
flowers are carnivores.
What do I do? I don't care.
I feel like Ricky's not on our team.
Why? What did he do?
Talks.
He's being really hostile.
All right.
So I got some sexist motherfuckers in my group.
So move up to that door, open it up. Let's get in there.
First of all,
Wait, I need to do.
What is she gonna do?
Can you do an arcana check or anything?
Would an arcana check do anything for us?
Just or a perception on looking at the greenhouse or anything from the outside, because greenhouses are typically well, you can typically see into them.
All right. So Frank goes in first.
must be the dog guy out there.
Frank goes in first, and now you can see through his eyes
Okay.
inside. And he's like, "You're right to be cautious. I like this. I like this idea." So as you move in, you see a riot of color and life fills the large greenhouse from floor to ceiling. Ferns, flowers, mushrooms, and other strange plants that have never been seen before grow in 7 large planters spread across the room. The floor is alive with grass and ivy, and the air is thick with pollen. Through several panes of glass in the frames that make up the walls and ceiling, they're missing. There's enough that remains of that the space remains markedly warm and humid, intrinsic to a space to grow such as this. There are well-armed sprites that flit about the room, tending to the platforms on patrol.
Sick.
Yep,
Can we talk to the sprites?
Well, we're
Not
in there
outside.
yet.
So let's go inside.
Well,
Do you want to go inside?
I don't know.
Come on,
Where
let's
did
go
Oosh go? He was coming with us.
No,
wasn't he?
no. So
no, he left you to your own devices.
Why?
He said
he
he
wasn't
didn't
gonna
want
do
us
that.
to go anywhere by ourselves.
no.
When-
he left
from
us
the
at
room.
he left us at the bar.
Yeah, and pointed toward he led you through the house so that way you didn't
Get lost.
get lost and find yourself in
In the
a
kitchen?
Okay, so he won't leave us
Okay,
alone.
yeah, I
in
want
the
to go talk. I
manor
want to go in and
that
talk to the sprites.
Oh, sorry. Before he left you, he gave you a bell and said, "Ring this if you need me.
Okay.
And anywhere you are, I will hear you." Remember, I hear
Everything.
everything.
That's. I feel like that's
But
foreshadowing.
I
something.
remember nothing.
He remembered nothing.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, so
Alright, I want
let's
to talk to the sprites.
let's go into the greenhouse and talk to some little fairy bitches.
I want to go in. They're not. Don't,
Let's be polite when we go in
Yeah.
there and talk to them. You gotta.
Oh,
Ethics,
sorry,
that's
sorry.
important.
I want to. Actually, you just. How about you just sit there and be quiet?
You know,
So one of the fairies,
And then the
one of the fairies flitters down. It's like, "What's up, bitches?"
Okay.
They can say it, you can't.
What does that mean?
I want to ask. So, I've heard that there's a little bit of some kind of drama going on that, I don't know, maybe some people are compromising. They're not really following a code of ethics that you guys may favor. What's that about?
Hey, we got some people that are allies. Come on.
This feels
Jesus
like a
Christ.
hate crime.
Yeah, this is yeah. Anyway, y'all got that conversation since I'm not allowed to talk apparently.
Well, I just want to hear.
So there are 3 that make up an informal welcoming committee. They're bedecked with mismatched motley clothing, scraps of handkerchiefs, old cloths. There's one with some teal hair that wears a green dress called Flit. And one is brown hair, mixture of brown feathers, Malinky. An angular-faced individual, so close in shade to Malinky's that they might be related, and he calls himself Finn. And that's super important.
Why am I writing down? Because I like to network. That's why. Because
We've got an
not
anal-free business to run.
Felony is a networker.
Even your fucking anal cream.
Yeah, I bet you like it, huh?
Yeah.
Listen.
I don't know.
I've only bought it once, okay?
Welcome to the greenhouse, strangers. Who might you be?
I'm Felony.
My name is Z.
Ah! And can I have your names then?
Don't.
David.
Okay.
That's not my real name. I got it from an old boss.
Fired
That
with
was-
cause.
It was a play on words.
You should
All
have said
right.
Melanie. You're like, actually, I said Melanie.
Melanie.
No.
Yeah, actually, my name's Melanie.
So, why do you come to the greenhouse? You said you are interested in. Are you here for the tour?
Yes.
It's what we call the 10 copper tour.
10
10
copper?
coppers.
The 10 copper tour only costs 1 gold.
All right. I'm gonna give her 1 gold.
Okay, you understand that 1 gold equals 10 silver,
So it's expensive.
Yes.
and 1 silver equals 10 copper.
Okay, so in like US dollars,
It's gonna
What's
be
a
like
gold?
it's gonna be like 75.
Like
Wow.
$100.
each? Or just for like the whole shebang?
I'm just kidding. It's 10 copper. It's a 10 copper tour, but I say 1 gold. It's supposed to be funny, but I don't think you guys understand how money works. All right.
No, I have no idea. I only know how to make it.
Okay, well, this is just a small part of our groundskeeping operation. We sprites tend to the forest maze and the dreaming tree clearing, the greenhouse, the library, and anything else on the grounds that grow. We also double as an auxiliary defense for the grounds in times of need.
Wow.
She nods at a pair of hovering figures clad in tight leather, wielding tiny swords that dart past.
How big are the sprites again?
Like,
Don't laugh. No, seriously, sprites have anger issues.
What?
Sorry.
Flit looks at your crossbow. It's like, hey, Malinky, do you think he's compensating for something?
Ooh, and then I laugh. I go like this.
All right. It's that time.
Recognition.
We're getting close.
To what?
Alexa, make the office daylight. We're getting close to... Alexa, make the office soft light.
At
Alexa, make the office 50% brightness.
30. Why did it turn on another light?
That didn't help at all.
Alexa, make the office 10% brightness.
Beautiful.
That's better.
Okay.
I like 50%.
Alexa,
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't ask for any more things. She's not even listening.
All right. So now that you've seen. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
She didn't take us on a tour. She was just telling us what she gets on a mental tour to take care of this and this and this.
Yep. So what is it that you're here for?
We're helping the butler.
Is there
Ow.
something we can help you guys with?
We're
Oh.
yeah.
Well, if Usk sent you, yes, we have been trying to get Sayeda to help us, and she has not been any help at all. You know about the Revel and the Scullion.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Those
Yeah,
guys.
they're terrible.
Yeah,
That's
fuck that dude.
rare.
You know it, I know it, everybody knows it.
That
All
is
right.
so real.
Flit utters, and Fen picks up where she left off. The problem is, there's no way to really kill the Revel.
Why not?
And Malinky pipes up, but we've been doing some recon about what to do about that, and we think we have a solution. But
Okay.
it's a bit underhanded. Flit interjects. Probably a lot underhanded, actually, Fen adds. But it'll do the trick. Short version is this. Red won't let us near the kitchen. But she uses our herbs and our spices and can't prepare the food without it. So, no other source, right? And we have the only source, and our spices are good. And so they mask any flavor, no matter how bitter. I think that you understand. Yeah, so we can put in some pretty powerful poisons, but they would neutralize the people so that the Revels got the people. So it would neutralize the people that the Revels got hold over, and then with them out of the picture, the spirits will wither and like defanging a poisonous snake. Venomous.
Who's red?
Fan interjects. Venomous. It's not a poisonous snake.
Literally, I love you for that.
Malinky rolls her eyes. It's a venomous snake. Fine. And with the Revel weakened, Red won't have a lick of power, and once the Revel's gone, you can make sure that Red will be next on the list. Do you follow?
Sort of. Do you know what kind of poison they're putting in the food?
Are you familiar with poisons?
I'm familiar with, yes, making of ointments and antidotes.
Oh, so what kind of poison would you use?
Anal cream.
From your greenhouse of plants that you've probably never seen before.
Well, I haven't seen them, so I don't know.
But then why are you asking?
Ooh.
Wait, are they putting in the poison?
Oh, wow, we can't. We would like nothing more than to strike directly at the Red Skillion, but we have a contract with the estate itself before even the current lady took control, and she's protected from removal or harm by any other members of the house. Blinky adds. But you bunch aren't members of the household now, are you?
Yes.
Sort of, yes.
No.
We're
But
friends, kind of like interns, like butler interns, kind of thing.
but if we were to take them out, wouldn't they know it was you who orchestrated it?
Yeah, but she'd be.
Yeah, they would know when it's.
So I mean, technically.
Oh, we're
wait.
going for the whole patriarchy.
So
All right,
you're-
bet.
I mean, no. This is. Oh, the lady Elsith is amazing,
It's
but
the
the
Revel.
problem is, yes, the Revel, the Red Scullion. She has control over these people. That is the Revel. That is
How
her
is she controlling the people? Or is she putting
through the food.
Well, what does she put in the food?
I
Do you know?
don't know.
But you have you think you guys have a solution on how to fix
Yes,
the
we
food?
have it. We will put them to sleep
Forever?
with our. So we're going to put some additional things in the herbs. Well, we can't do it ourselves because then we would be breaking our contract. You get it, right?
I got you.
Yeah. I mean,
Was that racist?
oh, not at all. I mean, what I'm saying is that
it's a cultural thing. I think.
that both in fiendish realms and in the Fey realms,
If you're saying
everything
something-
runs on paperwork
We're
and
tight.
contracts, and there is. It's pretty airtight, this one.
You can't get away from bureaucracy in any realm, I swear to God.
I mean, we can defend ourselves, but it won't take long for her to piece it together, even if she knows we're responsible if you catch her. If she catches you in the act, so that's why completing the deal would be the best solution.
Okay.
We call this operation a meal to die for.
Whoa! Bravo! Bravo!
I do like that.
That was Flint's idea, but
He's just killing it.
Oh, shut up.
Well, I didn't say you weren't.
So do you want us to help us or not? Because you tell us to shut up one more time.
Whoa.
Whoa, my
whoa, we
sister
didn't say
Fen,
that.
that's what she's like.
It's
Malinky,
their bickering.
please.
Don't get involved in their drama. All right.
I know, definitely compensating. Thank you.
Why?
What the fuck does that mean?
So
Do you hear
you can't. You said you guys couldn't
Do you
get.
hear this little fucking fairy over here?
Shut the hell up! I told you not to talk. So you guys said that you can't get close to the kitchen. What's stopping you? Is it Red?
Oh yeah, she doesn't trust us. She thinks that we're trying to kill her.
You are.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, we are. For sure.
is there anything guarding the kitchen?
Well, the revel.
Yeah, but nothing else.
Nothing else.
I'm just trying to.
Oh, there's nothing else. There's just the revel. What are you, new? Oh, you are new. Sorry.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to help you guys.
Yeah, so she's got an entire army of individuals that are all having, Have you ever been to an infantry dine-out?
This is the kitchen staff we're talking about here?
No, this is just a bunch of rabble that she brought to get here.
Probably the dumbest fucking people they've
How
ever
the fuck did they get an army to guard a goddamn kitchen?
It's not. They're eating in the kitchen. She's running the kitchen.
The things
She
that
feeds
are
them.
are keeping her in power. They're keeping them. What?
Yes,
stuck
and
in?
she's a problem. And why hasn't Lady Elsa done anything about it?
We're trying to figure that out. We're trying to figure out how to make sure that she can get something done.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you need us to do exactly? What do you
I need to know.
Do you have a plan?
I think I do. Hold on a second.
That was
He's
so
got to
quick.
pull up.
All right.
So
No, he's
good.
got to pull up the page.
I just do. Wait. Okay. Fen flitters off, comes back, and begins to pile a dried bunch of dubious-looking herbs and plants into your hands somewhat haphazardly. We're not taking any chances. They're gluttons, but there's no way to know who'll eat what. So, you'll need to spike the stove pots and the casks in the larder. Do it unseen, and Malinky interrupts. The fireplace stew pots, too. Fen winces, embarrassed that he forgot that one. You know, it's, yes, right. The fireplace stew pots, the stove pots, and the casks in the larder. All right? Do it unseen, and you can come back here to debrief. And Flit chimes in. If you get caught, expect to be attacked right there on the spot. So go in ready for a fight. If you're not sure you can do it sneakily, or, and fair warning, the Scullion has some kind of way of seeing through invisibility. Malinky looks chagrined, adding, "Huh, yeah, we learned that the hard way." Poor Dilbert.
See through invisibility. What happened to Dilbert?
Well, he went in,
Okay.
and he thought he could accomplish the task, and he would.
What, they kill him with a fly swatter?
Oh no, he went in naked, and invisible, and the Scullion saw right through that and tossed boiling hot water on him, and obviously that had him scream loud enough that it broke the invisibility, and there he is, standing there red and naked. Have you ever tried to fight naked? It doesn't work.
I've done it a
I
couple
mean,
times.
it takes a serious warrior to be able to fight naked. Are you going in naked?
I don't plan to.
Yeah, it
But,
would
I
be a
mean,
lot
like-
cooler if you did.
I will keep that in mind. Why would you want to go in
No.
naked?
That didn't breach your guys' contract at all? They didn't think that was...
Oh, we didn't do it. Yeah, no. Dilbert wasn't from here.
Where is he from?
Well, we didn't ask where you were from. You know,
Very true. That's very polite of you.
oh, yeah. We did ask for your names.
Who else is in on this plan? Or is willing to help?
Oh, like, do we have people on the inside?
It would be nice if we did.
No, we do most of the stuff on the outside. So we've got the greenhouse,
What's that?
we've got the maze, the library's on the inside. I mean, you could talk to Tree Fellow.
Who's Tree Fellow?
He's a tree fellow.
Where's Tree Fellow?
He's in the library.
Okay.
He's actually the curator of the library.
And he's a tree fellow.
He is.
Is he a literal tree?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
He's a tree fellow.
I mean, he looks like a tree,
Listen,
but trees don't talk.
But he talks.
Oh, yes.
He's a tree fellow.
Getting them to shut up, that's the real problem.
Oh, I know what that's about.
Alright.
What if I did a domestic?
Hey, I love you, babe. I love you. Okay?
I was talking about your character.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about me.
No.
I was talking about him.
I was talking about character.
Okay,
I know
so
I am. But his character hasn't shut up.
I did for a little bit.
Not long enough.
You weren't.
Alright. So we're gonna kind of... I don't know if
Let's go
let's
talk
go
to
talk to Tree
Fellow.
Fellow,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go.
Is it safe in there to go talk to him? Is there anything we're gonna run into?
Me go ahead and take a look. So you do take the
The
poison, yeah.
No.
We do take the poison.
No, we're trying
We don't need to use it.
Oh, we don't have to use it yet. We hold on to it.
Yeah, we have it. We're not gonna.
put it in your bag. Or your... What do you have? Of holding or whatever.
The
I'll
bag of
keep it
holding.
in
Yeah,
my
put it in your
cheek
bag of
until-
holding.
Yeah, no, like we have the poison.
So
We're
put it
just.
in your bag of holding.
We've got the poison. The
Say that
poison
you
for
put-
Cusco.
Just say that you put it in the bag of holding.
I put it in my bag of holding. The poison, that is.
The poison for Cusco.
Cusco's poison.
Well, don't say it out loud like that. Don't say I...
How the fuck am I supposed to say
Well,
it?
I mean,
I
like,
have
not
the
your
poison
character.
in my
Just
No,
be like...
that is me saying that I put in the
Okay,
poison
cool.
in my bag of holding, so we don't have to carry it like this into the kitchen, all conspicuous like.
Well, I was just saying, like, even your pocket, like, the bag of holding is a different dimension kind of thing, so it's hard to...
You know what? Fuck it. I shoved the poison in my pocket.
No,
What do you want me to do?
no, I was saying put it in the bag of holding.
You just said don't do that.
No, I just said do that. The reason why you should do that instead of just your pocket is because...
Fine. I put the poison into my bag of holding.
Girl, I'm blocking this out. I'm not listening. This is all you.
All right. So
What shoot?
so you come back into the manor. As you are coming in.
Oh, I asked if it was safe first. To the sprites.
Why wouldn't you say?
Because there could be other things. Why would it be safe?
That's a
Riddle me
good
that.
question. Why
Yeah.
would it be safe?
Yeah.
There's a whole army of goblins in there that are reveling.
Why would it be?
Because
But
they don't
if
know
you
us.
went back the way they...
Exactly.
Yes, but they don't know you
That's
exactly.
what I...
So we can convince them of anything.
Yes, I would say it's possible with a DC 17 persuasion or deception or intimidation that they would fall for it.
So what
DC
do you
means
got?
difficulty.
I know.
And wait, you don't have to do it right now. You're not there.
No, I
I'm
know.
showing her.
Oh,
I know.
Fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
fourth wall break. This is who I am.
Do you have any
I am numbers. The world is math.
proficiency in intimidation? You do.
I do.
But
So-
I have persuasion, that's why I said.
As you're coming up to the veranda, coming back the way that you came, Uska's waiting for you on the veranda
Uh-huh.
and says, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to accompany you. I had something to check on. The lady Elsith is still indisposed. I was seeing how she was doing. But did you talk to the sprites?
Yes, we did.
And
Is it
what is it
Maybe
they
they'll sit?
what is it that they need?
They're trying to...
Die.
No. The opposite of blue.
Purple.
Are you colorblind?
Somebody didn't take art.
I am colorblind, yes.
They're trying to kill the kitchen lady.
Red.
Oh, that's but they can't kill it. No, they can't. They're hiring you to do it.
No, they're not hiring us. But they're trying to find somebody to do it.
No, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Seda would be pleased. I would be pleased. And I believe that Lady Elsith would be pleased. She's...
Do you also
Let
have
him
problems
speak.
with
Yeah.
the kitchen?
Oh, yeah, of course. Everyone has a problem. Well, I mean, everyone but the Revel.
Yeah, so we've heard.
Yes, and yeah, the Scullion, she's a
How is
bitch.
that the opposite of blue?
Oh, when it comes to
Blue.
the prism of light. I mean, I don't know colors, but I know colors.
Scullion.
Red is her name.
I think so. I don't know. I glanced over this.
He said, how is the opposite of blue sculling?
As he looks at the fucking CD, I glanced over it.
All right. So,
So,
But yes, no, so yeah.
so what's the army looking like? What are we working with?
I would say it would be a good idea to just maybe go in there, get some eyes on. I will take you through
All right, we need to go talk to the tree fellow.
as we will go in. We can go and talk to Tree
Let's
Fellow.
do this, and then get eyes on, get a situation.
That's what we're going
Then
to.
we're gonna go talk to Tree Fellow, and then we're gonna make a final decision.
Why not
Yeah.
go talk to tree fellow while we're getting eyes on things? Because we have to go
Because
through
we
anyways.
can't do that because Tree Fellow's in the library. We're about to go through the kitchen.
Jesus, I did not like that.
That's a horse.
Back to my fight or flight. Can you?
I'm not moving.
Yes, you are. Your man spreading slowly more and more.
I'm actively not moving.
I'm tweaking.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But no, so we take this tour through the kitchen with a guide to vouch for us. We can ask questions and blah 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 blah. Then, when we are done with that, we can go talk to Tree Fellow afterwards.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
How are you feeling about this? Do you have any...
Super good.
I'm gonna like walk kind of with Lavinia.
So are you all familiar with where the kitchen is at?
No, actually, if you had a map,
I know exactly where the fucking kitchen's at.
Oh, where is it?
Actually, you know, right through those doors across the hallway. You know.
Oh, yes.
It's a miracle. I've literally not moving.
Okay.
your hairs keep tickling me. And it's about to make me overstimulated.
So, as you start to remember, everything starts to make a little bit more sense because you realize, oh, this is where you
Is there
fought
another guard?
the individuals.
We don't worry about the guards. We have an escort, remember?
I just want to lay out. Hey, if you're gonna put me through, you kind of want to lay out who's who and what guards they have posted up.
So Oos comes in, and there is Red.
Can we zoom this out a little bit?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize it
No,
stopped
okay.
zooming out. All right, so I'll also show you a picture of Red. Lovely. Tall, with a curved back and broad shoulders, the scullion naturally looms most other creatures. Her skin is a deep rust red, and her fingertips are tipped with wicked black talons. Two sets of horns have begun to rip their way out of her head, shrieking her temples with blood. Her once normal teeth are falling out. Horrible pointed teeth growing as the replacements, and her eyes have begun to sink into blackness with only pinpoints of reflected light giving away the presence in their darkened sockets. She's wearing cloth of red and brown with an apron over top, suitably stained with blood. A crisscross of ropes around her waist hold metal hooks with various stained cooking utensils hanging from them.
Does she say anything as we enter?
She's busy cooking.
Can we get Can I do a perception check on the room as a whole? Like any pots or pans that we were sent to.
Can we look at the layout of how they set up the cooking?
Yeah,
thing?
for things that we were sent to poison per chance. I'm gonna do a perception check.
Okay, so what were you told to poison?
Everything.
More or
Because they
less.
didn't know
But
what
like,
people were gonna eat.
But no, like
Every
specifically
pot, like the
like
fireplace, the one that was like all the pots and pans that were like sitting or like cooking in other places that they were prepping, kind of.
So the pots at the stove, pots at the fireplace, and something else.
It was something like a common thing or something like that.
The casks.
Yes. Like the food that was out at the table already, kind of thing, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Okay, so you were doing a perception check. What'd you get?
Perception.
24 is what you got, or that was 2 hours ago. All right, this time you got an 11. So, there's a. The thing is that you immediately pick up on the fact that there are some liquids, a bottle of Fey brandy, goblin wine, Seder wine, something strong, and strange brew.
I love how all I recognized was the fucking liquor.
You also notice that that you would need to drink all of that liquor before you would be drunk enough to eat anything from this kitchen.
Oh, it's
It
bad.
smells bad.
It's bad food.
It's like an amateur butcher and an amateur cook got together with someone who is completely ADHD when it comes to cleaning up anything.
Is it bad like raw or bad just like they don't know what they're doing or like
Probably
unsafe?
a little bit of
Like they're not removing the intestines fully when they are preparing the meat. They're seasoning the meat with bile from the intestines.
Yum.
Yummy.
I see why everyone. I whisper to the other two.
No.
There are piles of raw vegetables which are soaking in a pool of half-congealed blood.
Yeah.
And that is stuff that's getting ready to be served.
All right.
Can we even tell what kind of meat she's cooking?
Yeah, what?
I can roll perception.
Go ahead and perceive that.
Pig? What is that? I can't fucking see.
Pig?
Prescription
I thought it was.
-2.
Looks like pig and a rat.
What? Can I see anything?
Yeah. So this looks like a pig. And this looks like somebody that ratted on somebody.
No, of the whole room.
Rats.
That's an arm.
Yep.
No, of the whole room and her. I already rolled it.
I know, look around.
I know, but I want as the. That's not a perception check.
She's doing another perception check of what I did perception check on. Yes.
Yes, because I wanted to see.
There are several large
I
cages
need to see this. Where's this at?
in the room.
Where's the
One of which seems to hold the desiccated corpse of a satyr.
Oh shit.
So,
How do you move?
it's people.
I
We're
am
eating
moving.
people. Well, not we.
So yeah, they're
I am
most most kitchens don't have
Looking back.
most kitchens don't have
Bloodstains
yeah.
Were they fighting them in here before they like cook them?
They brawl in the kitchen.
No,
bring them in here unconscious and wait for them to wake up, and then they're like, untie them, let's fight them, and then we'll eat them.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much no, they're eating people.
Oh, fuck, they're eating people, aren't they?
I mean they're eating things that satyrs are
I know
intelligent.
what a satyr is.
Okay.
I am a Greek mythology nerd. Nerd. I know what a satyr is.
All right. So, what should we do about
So I'm guessing this is the ethical and moral difference. Because I'm pretty sure satyrs and pixies are pretty tight. Like they're friends.
So,
They are.
what should we do about this, guys?
She hasn't seen us yet, right?
She's cooking.
Does
Yeah,
she?
okay.
Does she know? But she knows we're in there, obviously.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I'm always busy preparing
she
things
knows.
for
She's
the
nice.
Boss.
for the revel to eat.
Well,
Okay.
how nice is
Oh.
she when she's cooking?
Oh,
this
she's just the cook.
Yeah, that's what a scullion is. Yes, I'm the red scullion.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you making?
Yeah. What's on the menu?
I mean, anything that's got meat on it. That's mostly what the revel eats.
So this isn't your passion. This is just your spot.
This is my passion.
You love to
Okay.
cook. Alright.
So what are you cooking right now?
I'm meat.
Okay.
Do you know where I can get any more?
No, we're
A lot of food.
Oos here is just giving us a little tour of the palace, the mansion.
We need to move on before she sees that we're made of meat.
Yeah. So
Alright, it smells delicious. Gotta run.
so yeah, no, we gotta go.
All right, which way do you go?
We're going
Towards
out of
the
the
library?
kitchen, and I'm gonna ask Oos. Who's like, hey, so that's a problem. Can we go talk to Treebeard or what the fuck was his name? Tree Fellow, real quick.
Yeah.
The sprites mentioned him. I would like to get some information from him.
Just careful on what you're saying around people.
He says, I should take you into
The library.
no, the dining hall. And this is where you had previously encountered the two arcane wraiths.
Oh, cute.
As you can imagine, he opens the door, and as he does so, you all, I would assume, kind of tense up as you remember. But the door opens, and it is a cacophony of party animals. It sounds like just a bunch of men getting drunk and drinking and eating. And yeah. And they're like, to the revel!
How many?
Yeah. So where's the library?
Roughly
at?
how many
Bruce?
people is it? Or how many goblins? What is it? What are they?
Most of them are hobgoblins. There seems to be a centaur.
Okay.
I mean, not that one. Hobgoblins are smaller than regular goblins, really.
20.
20 hobgoblins?
Alright, so let's, anyway, Oos, where's the library at?
The library is upstairs.
Can you show us?
Yes, let's go. And
Does he notice?
takes you out of
No,
here,
it seems so.
but doesn't want to include
Does it want to include what?
the cooks that he was about to grab.
The
He got 4
cooks?
tickets. Yeah, I was just grabbing people to take them to a different floor.
Oh.
Where is the library?
To the library!
I'm finding it. Finding it. I thought I saw it earlier. What are you? Oh my gosh, are you on the attic? No way. No, it must be on the first floor.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
There it is. Yes, he says, okay, right this way, and takes you back out the door.
Luke, you sound really weird right now.
Shut it. Takes you down through the hallway. As you move past this point, you hear a sound on the other side of the
Wall.
wall, and it is it sounds like just like a it sounds like a hot dog eating contest ASMR.
Okay.
All right, good, you got it.
Why won't this let me move?
Let me see.
Okay, it's not
'Cause
left
it's not-
click.
'cause you're
It's
just-
right click, stupid.
You're just
That's what I said.
You said left click.
on that section. You're just an observer.
No, I know. He's just saying the wrong things.
I'm not saying those
No,
things.
he is.
I didn't do nothing.
All right, come in, and you are in the library.
Oh,
This is a big old library.
I'm gonna do a perception check on the library.
You don't.
Wow,
That's
really
me every time I'm playing D&D.
loud.
Perception check. Yeah.
The first thing that you notice
Oh,
is
he's so cool.
a massive
Okay.
animated tree that is rooted
Yeah, I
in the
see that.
Fayward Manor's library, where he works with a small team of sprites and goblin house staff to maintain the archives. Immobile, he sits at the center of the library, where he can reach out with his long, bow-like arms to reach any corner of the room. His roots are deeply embedded into the floor and walls and bookcases, and he manages enough movement over them to allow him to rearrange the library's layout as he desires. His leaves are a rich golden red of autumn, and books hang from his branches as if grown there. Strange and brightly colored birds flit in and out of the library, roosting in its canopy and chirping news to their placid hosts.
Does he notice us? Yes.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey.
love your collection.
I love
Beautiful
everything you
library.
got going on, like your accessories and stuff. Look at those sprites.
How exciting.
I like his energy.
Visitors.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, so the sprites sent us over here to chit chat with ya.
From the greenhouse, specifically.
Sprites.
From the greenhouse. We hear there is some sort of situation going on with the kitchen. What do you know about that?
The kitchen is located down the hall.
Okay,
Do you know
yeah.
any-
So we just came from the kitchen. Yes. We want to know what you know about the situation involving the kitchen.
We have many books of recipes that could be utilized in your kitchen or this kitchen.
Okay.
Also,
well, they're clearly not
books
Do you have
about
any books on dangerous herbs,
And poisoned?
perhaps?
we have books on various flora.
And fauna?
Those would be, are you looking for poisonous
Yeah.
flora and fauna
Yeah.
Well,
or venomous? There
poisonous.
is a difference.
I know, poisonous. I know, I was gonna correct it last time. That's what I was doing.
He's talking so slow. That's
I know. That's the character.
I know that. I'm speaking in character. I'm actively getting annoyed by this.
I'm about to become a lumberjack here in a second.
So could
Hey,
you,
yo, what do we do with that battle axe?
could you point me? Do you guys use the Dewey Decimal System, or could you point me to the books?
I know every book in this library.
Even the smutty ones?
Do they have those?
Yeah, smutty
We
ones.
did. Some of the goblins took them,
Never return them.
and they did not return them, nor would I have accepted them back so sullied.
Oh,
You know what?
But
We're
I
gonna go on past that.
can regrow them
No, we're good.
Wow. You
if
can regrow
given the
books?
moment and preferences.
So I really want to get back to the herb thing.
Involving poison.
Can I get those books?
I can.
are you personally close with the what do they? What do we call
That's
them?
right.
Sprites?
My diminutive friends, and you see a few sprites flip back and forth, they make good company and bring me fine stories. They are good neighbors to have. And they would be welcome wherever I am planted.
We are here on behalf of some of the sprites in the greenhouse who said that potentially you could help us with something.
Knowledge. And there, and while he's been talking, there are branches that have brought over several books on herbology and different types of.
Turn a page, is fine, right? I don't want to read
I do too.
the lotus.
And who is it that sent you in for what?
Oh, the sprites from the greenhouse just wanted some books. We're trying to help with the overgrowth and stuff. You know, tending to it.
They tend to the overgrowth.
There are some issues with the
The rebel
And the
spit
tasty.
it out.
You don't need to be mean.
So you know about the rebel.
You don't
Well,
need to
everybody
be
I
mean.
do.
What do you know about the
What
rebel?
is your opinion
Or do you have any
on the
books
rebel?
on the rebel?
Like any other spirit, it grows the more that it is fed. The real question is, what is it growing into?
Okay, so to be
A
straight,
new Fey Lord? A god? Who can say? But some spirits are best left to go hungry.
okay, so we're chilling. He's chilling with us. We're chilling.
Alright, so it looks like everyone's on the side of, let's get rid of the kitchen staff.
Well, so far.
Not the staff.
No,
One
we're trying to
specific
get
staff.
we're trying
The
to
rebel.
get them out of her control.
One specific staff member, per se.
Do you know of any? Do you have any information on the rebel specifically? Just about her. Maybe strengths, maybe weaknesses, maybe.
Her weakness is the folly that happens in so many tales when someone uses malice and dark intentions and perverts the proper use of knowledge.
Do you have any books on spirits?
We have many books on spirits.
Spirits of the Fae, specifically.
Indeed.
Of the Fae
Would you
persuasion?
be interested in Fey brandy or bourbon?
Not that kind of spirits.
I don't know.
Books about herbs that can be used to make spirits. And he produces that.
Alright. What about...
I take the book
Stop.
and put it in my bag of holding.
Do you have books
For
on
later.
the rebel at all? Or those types of creatures? The Fae creatures?
Gilder calls it an ancient Fey spirit. But I think not. Other types of ancient forces are woven into the tapestry of greed and gluttony, but rarely Fey. No. I do not think it is a Fey spirit.
What do you think it is?
I think it is another type of ancient force. A spirit of greed and gluttony.
So, it sounds like we need to get rid of the spirit. The poison that we were given, right? I think we should just do what the sprites were thinking, right? I have good stealth.
Well, I just
What I'm
wanna-
thinking is we go poison those pots that are outside of the kitchen. And then when we go into the kitchen, you guys distract the bitch and I poison the pots. Right? You think that would work?
Okay. No.
Why wouldn't that work?
I don't know. Let's... Is Usk still with us?
He is.
Okay. Does he have any more information on the revel?
Or do we know pretty much all of it?
The revel. I only saw it when it was small, and I did not go near.
When was
Now,
that?
there are so many people. I do not know what it would look like now.
Well, it sounds like it's jumping to action time.
That's
No,
what I'm
it will
thinking.
be when we go get the poison.
We have the
Well,
poison.
you have the
Or when
poison.
we go put the poison in
Yeah.
the pots.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's what I'm suggesting we do.
All right. So we'll fast forward a bit. You have your discussions. There are a few checks to make. All right. So this is what you'll have to figure out. All right. Let me get to. Or you could, just warn Red Scully if you want to.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. All right, so we need somebody to make a dexterity sleight of hand check.
Hold up.
Let's check my.
I got 14 plus 4.
Okay.
I think that honestly it's.
So.
Wait, don't do it.
No, I haven't made the check yet. I'm just
Okay.
saying my stats.
Okay. And if that
You also
fails,
have 14 plus 4.
then someone can attempt a charisma check of persuasion, deception, or intimidation.
Okay, I can do that. Alright.
My
I can
dexterity
do
is
both
14
of those.
plus 2.
Okay, so you make it.
I'll make the sleight of hand check.
Yes. Alright, and I'm gonna use my persuasion to try and. Should I do charisma? Or should I do persuasion?
Okay, so this is what happens.
Well, I can't use my persuasion to help out. You said I could.
You can,
Oh.
but the roll has to fail. Why am I still talking like the fucking tree? All right.
The roll has to fail.
So,
Oh,
what's that? The roll failed, yeah.
okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so while you are mussing about, then one of the, you've already put a few of these herbs into some of the pots. And one of the cooks says, "This guy's messing with all the air. Hey! Red,
And then
red,
we get, hey,
red."
no. We just wanted to trauma like
Red sent us to season.
Oh, did she?
that. Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
She's Z.
What's her real name?
Oh wait, her real name? I think you said mine.
Her real name? Wouldn't you like to know?
It's Yoda. You just found
I
that out from
accidentally-
Goodfellow, or from Treefellow, but you didn't bother to ask who that was.
Huh?
That could have been helpful.
Who? Who's
What?
Oh.
What's going on? Hey!
What? Hey, you.
Hey.
Listen to me. Hey.
Wait for it.
Can we fast forward to her name? Or not fast forward. Fast rewind.
Whose name?
Get with that.
Alright, so here you all are in the kitchen. Let me just grab you up here,
Well, let me just go grab you up here real quick.
and then we'll transport you
Hey,
over.
if we're doing
Go ahead.
action,
Yeah.
can we save this for next time?
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Okay, cool.
But I'm just going to let you know that where you're at,
I want a loaf of bread really bad.
You know what that's
You wouldn't believe what's upstairs right now.
Moldy piece of bread.
probably.
so
Where we're at right now, what?
Oh, you can't see them yet. That's right. So, we've got Ramsey, red, Bourdain, play, right, and Batoli, and the 20 people in the other room. Because you failed your charisma
I already used my bardic
and your
inspiration.
dexterity. Who'd you use your bardic inspiration on?
Me during the ghost fight.
Because I was
Could
going to
I-
use
How
it.
many do you have?
Oh, I can use it twice?
And how long does it last?
Ah. Oh,
How long does it last?
I don't know. Let me check.
And you just did a long rest.
We did a short rest.
Yeah, we did do a short rest.
And how often do your short rest, or how often do your bardic inspirations return?
When you finish
a long rest. But you still have one.
Oh, can I use something? I thought I couldn't use it.
Here's another question.
Hmm.
Is
Yeah.
the candle lit?
It's
No.
not.
We put it out.
Should I light it?
Here's another question.
Yeah.
Do you have luck?
Yeah, why would you reroll? Why would you
First of all, I was about to ask that and you started going into your bardic inspiration. Can I use one of my luck tokens to re-roll?
No.
First of all, roll for DM persuasion.
Okay, I will. No, you don't roll it. I roll it.
As my daughter, you get disadvantage.
Can I roll
That
this
was
in?
with disadvantage?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Can I reroll or does he reroll?
Because I would do anything for you, princess.
Aw, that's so gay.
I don't know
love
why.
it.
I don't know why. I don't know why I sold
Not as
it.
gay as those fairies.
Wow.
Whoa.
Splitting around.
Fairies.
No, seriously. Fen, he is a fairy.
He's gay.
No, he's not gay. He's a fairy. Sprite.
He's a little fruity.
Yeah, so is Sprite.
What's wrong with Sprite?
Nothing.
No, it's fruit.
Lemony, slime.
Alright.
It's so fruity.
Reroll your
Yeah,
thing.
re-roll it.
Does that mean I also get a chance
Reroll
to
my
reroll
what?
since
He just pay the piper and he
what
can
was the
re-roll.
roll again?
And he can use
What was the
use
reroll?
inspiration
What
if he
was
needs to
that? What
again.
was that?
What am I using?
You can use a point of luck to re-roll
Yeah.
Re-roll what? Sleight of
your
hand?
sleight of hand.
Oh.
And this time
I gotta flick it though.
you could add bardic inspiration to it if you needed to.
Yeah, I already put it in the chat.
She's using bardic inspiration, so I'm rolling with advantage. Yes.
No, that just means you're
I
rolling.
made it in the bowl.
Roll it and then roll a d8 if you don't make it.
You didn't make it.
Do you want to give me another No. Do you want to give me another?
Coin.
Why? He already gave you one.
He rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1.
You have to give another one?
Yeah, every time he re-rolled.
If he wants to re-roll, he doesn't have to.
I'm going to because I'm not doing that.
Why wouldn't
Mother-
you let me?
Are you fucking kidding
Why
me?
wouldn't
All
you
right,
let
so a
me use?
D8.
Why wouldn't you? Did you roll the bardic inspiration? Okay.
On that first one?
Why would you re-roll that before you rolled bardic inspiration?
You had bardic inspiration.
Did you
Okay.
roll at advantage?
All right, roll the d8.
We should just start manually rolling with the dice, man. This shit
Which one's a D8? Is it this
crazy.
one?
Why? Because it's showing up on the screen. You can't lie about it.
No, it's
Is this the
great.
D8 right
Yes,
here?
it is. What is it?
First of all, I
2.
hit the other dice. You should do it without the other dice. in there.
14. Hold on a second. Let me figure out what's going on here. All right, so
God fucking damn it.
If he did bardic inspiration, that's the bardic inspiration that he just rolled, right?
Yes. This is with the bardic inspiration.
Felony, when we come back to this scene, you will be up first as we come to play a little game I like to call Cutthroat Kitchen.
I thought that if he rolled, he got to re-roll, then I also got to re-roll my persuasion.
No, it only one luck point
Him?
only works for one reroll.
Him not getting a successful sleight of hand is what required you to roll a persuasion.
You have to use his luck to redo it.
And I failed
And
twice.
failed.
I guess
Twice.
we'll
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't have the luck of the lady.
do it.
Lady luck.
Watch if I do.
But you know what? Now we're going to find out how many people you guys can kill.
I'm gonna do a sleight of hand roll because I just want to see what I would have done. A 5. What do you have to roll?
It's a 1!
We're on the same team and you just made that same fucking roll!
Twice!
Let's do a little Lavinia manual. 1.
It just fated. It is fated. It is a fixed point.
I
Holy
feel like
shit.
it might be fake.
It is a fixed.
All of these
If you
dice are
ever,
weighted.
ever scream in my ear like that again,
All of these dice
I'm
are
gonna
weighted.
be walking around. I feel like Donald Trump.
Just the tip of the ear. Just tip of the ear.
You.
No, I saw this thing and it was like,
All right, so
yeah, Donald Trump got shot. And it's
so
like, and he made it look really cool. No! Yeah! Fuck! What, he get shot in the ear and have blood all over himself, chanting, get the crowd start chanting? Yeah.
all right, so the name of this episode was The Only Way Out. What was the only way out?
The
portal.
Rolling a 1.
The only way out was through. And next session it will be Cutthroat Kitchen.
Awesome. So excited.